All right. We should theoretically, hypothetically, possibly be live right now. Let's just see if that's actually the case. Welcome everyone. Thanks everyone for stopping in. It would be funny if she just keeps... Listen, I have never ever done that, okay? And I won't hear anything contrary to that. That's grounds for a instant permaban, you know? This is the only time I've ever started a stream late, actually, in my entire life, honestly. Love the playmat. Thank you. It's my favorite. What was the Full Metal Energy? I just remembered. That's the place this is from. So it's a custom playmat. Not custom to me, but, they make playmats. And they were, like, a pretty reasonable price. I think this was somewhere between 20 and 30 bucks, which, 30... I don't know if it was that high even, but 30 is a little much. But, for it being a custom playmat, with the beautiful art and like it's all of the arts from Neo Revelation is pretty cool. None of the streams have ever been pushed back. Thank you, Artie. See, Artie knows. Bat, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Kano, I mean, only a real asshole would do that. Part of my language, Kano would never. So today, we're gonna do something that I actually was going to do a little while ago, which was Collecticon recap. I was hoping to do it like earlier this week, but I got COVID. Let's go. I haven't had it since, I can't remember if it was 2020 or 2021. It was like, I think the winter of 2020, like 2021, so somewhere around there. And I was honestly so surprised when that is what it turned out I had, because I didn't even really have a cough. Davin, hello. Just bought the Japanese anti-reverse movie promo. Oh, that's such a good card. It's so pretty. I will say though, I think that is one of the cards that actually looks better in English. Perhaps that's a hot take, but that is my take. But, so today we're going to do that. I want to show kind of what I still have after Collecticon. And kind of talk about Sunday in particular because I didn't stream that day. Whereas obviously I did Saturday. If you guys didn't see that stream, I would highly recommend checking out. I think it's actually a really, really fun stream. And like, if you're trying to get a bit of insight into kind of what it is like to be a vendor, I would very much recommend it. Also, if you guys want to watch on Twitch, I would recommend it because there's a lot of fun emotes and stuff on there. So I think that you can get that from my bio. There's a link to the Twitch. Because I do like all the extra functionality that there is on Twitch. Also, I just bumped the mic. I didn't get this at Collecticon, but I got this at a New Jersey show. Is this cup not super cute? Oh my god, I almost dropped something. Is this cup not just like super duper cute? I think it's adorable. Did I go to trade night? I did. Oh, and at trade night, I sold the Diamond and Pearl base booster box, so I was happy about that. Beep boop. Thank you. Kaz, thank you. So yeah, I sold that. Was very happy to have sold that because yeah, I just wanted to sell those quickly, and then I didn't sell those booster boxes at trade night on Saturday. The Great Encounters ones, but I did actually sell those ones on Sunday. Ended up completing the deal after the show, kind of at like the Sunday trade night, which is a lot less formal. Is either one really formal? Oh, Oat Milk Girly. hello. Did I sell all those PSA 10 outlets? Well, I'll show you what I still have, so you'll get the answer to that very soon. But this is actually one of the things I picked up. I love that emote. Can you guys hear the audio for that? Does that oh wait, maybe it isn't giving audio. Let me see. Let's see. I think it is. I know already. It's way better on Twitch. So I got this. I did $12.50 trade for it. just because it is a really cool product. So they just took a bunch of singles from me, so it was a lot of the leftover alt arts, so I was happy to kind of just get rid of those all in one go, even though that's not a huge trade up for this product. It's nice because I only have to deal with this one thing, and also this is something that I would actually have in my PC. Also, this is one of my many plushies that I put on the back of my display up here, where I also have another one of these. You know, I was like, oh, they're the same size. You know, it's weird just having one item of that size. Like, I don't know if you guys feel that way at all, but I'm like, oh, well, now I need a third one at least to stack on top up here. I know, I do want to play more of the TCG. I went to locals again. I don't remember if that, I think I did that before I streamed last. Yeah, because I streamed right before Collecticon. But that was super fun. So this is one of the things I picked up, and very cool. I think that's the only sealed product I walked away with. I had like a Lost Origin booster box case for like 15 minutes at one point that I traded for and then traded away, which I was happy with also. I'm like such a perfectionist about the centering of this type of stuff. Have I seen the Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon Chinese boxes released recently? Oh, no, I didn't. Wait, let me Google them real quick. See, I like doing stuff like this because you guys can keep me up to date. So Chinese Flareon box. We're actually gonna open up some really cool evolution figures. Let me see. Well, oh, those are pretty cute. They're a little weird, but they're pretty cute. I just feel like, why do they have like the 6 different angles of them on there, just kind of like floating? You know what I mean? It's a little odd. The quality is insane. The quality of those boxes or of my stream. I hope you mean my stream, obviously. Also, I'm sorry, this like whistles. I think this is like not the proper straw for this. Well, I know it's not, because I think this was supposed to come with a straw. I got this at Woodbridge. That was on the stream. This is like one of those things I impulse bought. It's super cute. I might take this to work, even though it's like not very professional, but I didn't have a straw for it. So this is like an old Dunkin' Donuts straw. It was new, it was unused. I'm like one of those people where if I get something like that, like a straw, I'll just like, from like, you know, McDonald's or wherever, I'll just keep it because I'm like, one day, you know, I'll have a use for it. And I just feel like a monster if I don't. No judgment on you guys, of course. You're not monsters, just me. I love that emote. Thank you, Davin. We will have a great time. So, yep, so that is this product, but let me get out my case. It is honestly like, it's crazy how light it is now. There's so little stuff in it. Maybe we can, let me see. Yeah, I think I can just open it like this and show it. So we're gonna move this out of the way for now. I just don't want to bump the camera. So this is what is left. Aside from this, I do have one of the 2 binders I got. One of them is gone. Just ignore this. You know, we don't look at that. So this one was the one that had the, sorry, you can't really see this. Let me fix it. So this is the one that had a fossil master set at the front. So I honestly didn't even review this there. So we can just take a look at the condition. So Gengar coming out strong with the, it's so weird because it doesn't feel like, you can't feel this line from the back, but probably gonna call it damaged either way. But this was a pretty good value, I thought, for what it was. And then it has more than just the fossil master set. I'm just quickly checking like the first couple of, you know, the better hollows. This one isn't looking as bad. Obviously does have some hollow scratching. Sorry, I was angling it so I could see myself. Or not myself, I could see the card. This one's actually not that bad. Probably gonna be like a LP MP. Probably MP. Yeah, that's definitely an MP. But that one's not so bad. And again, this was not priced. Like these were gonna be near mint. So let me put these away. Any third print non-hollows. Oh, I'd have to check. Ooh, this is the Cosmos Zapdos. So that's cool. I think this hollow pattern is way better looking. Very nice. And this one's in decent condition. This one's LP. Well, actually, this one might actually be near mint. It has some scratches here, but I think, yeah, those not scratches like specks, but those came right off. So, not mad at that one. I have to take a drink of water. That's another reason that the Twitch one is cool, because there's different little reward things that you can unlock. These cards are basically pack fresh compared to XY. So true. You switched from YouTube to Twitch just to do that. It's so funny. I think you're like one of— oh, and I forgot to say, some of these are first ed. So like this Raichu is first ed. That's only first ed hollow, but the non-hollows, this one is first ed. And then I think when we get to the uncommons and commons, there's a lot more. So this one's also— oh, you can't even see. The Muck is first ed. Arbok, Almastar, Slowbro is— can't see it, but it is. Take my word for it. I'm trustworthy, I swear. So not mad at that. And then following that, there's a lot more random stuff. I think the Stark Macargo card is so cool. I feel like it's so underrated. Oh yeah, so on Twitch you can earn like channel points and stuff, which is very fun. And then, you know, there's actually some pretty good like just non-hollows in here as well. But then as we go in further, I believe there are going to be more hollows as well a little bit later. But, you know, Flareon and stuff, we're never mad to see that. Base set Dragonair is decent as well. I actually really like this Victini card. I think it's super cute. Just looking to see where the other vintage hollows are. So this Muck is a hollow. Some decent cards over here. Lugia Break is worth a few bucks. I think even that Gyarados is worth a little bit. And then over here, yep, there's some more vintage hollows. So we have— I mean, this one's a first ed, but these are all hollows. Is that Ninetales even on this book? Yeah, it is. So this full page is hollows. Random single Chinchino, like stuck between these pages. It's very annoying. And then these two are hollows as well. I'm just kind of flipping through this because I haven't even really looked at this very much. That Vileplume looks weird. You look weird. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That was harsh. It does just look weird, but it is a regular hollow. I think when it's like sat like this and like you can't really see the hollow very well, we finally are witnessing— if this were my actual binder, I would be a little bit ashamed, I'm not gonna lie. Just because of, you know, my name being in this binder. You know, I've got to have like a really crazy sick binder. What did I pay for the binder? I'll say in a second after I just finish looking. We've got the lovely Koga's Beedrill. Just some random Jungle Hollows, base set 2 Alakazam, Dark Gyarados, regular Gyarados. The cool Porygon is a decent promo. Let me check the condition on that one. So it's got one messed up corner here. Probably gonna be damaged because it has a little crease right there. Not too bad. Like the aesthetics of it are actually pretty good. The hollow is nice. Aside from my finger smudging it just now. But I think that's gonna end it for this one. I paid, I think, $300 for this binder, which I felt like was a very fair price. The other binder I got, I did sell— ooh, whoa. I did sell the other binder I got, so the other one I also paid $300, and I still have 2 cards left from it, which I think were the 2 most expensive. But I sold the rest of that binder. Well, it was actually funny because I sold a few of the singles for like $100 to someone. And then I was going to have one of my friends possibly just buy it from me. So I gave it to him at his booth to price out. And he ended up like spilling a drink on it. So he's just like, how much do you want for it? And I told him $600. It was worth more than that. And I don't think he like fully damaged anything. So I think he can still make some money on it. But I was like, well, I guess I just say a number. So that one worked out well, I guess. That sucks, spilled drink. Hey, listen, I've ruined worse things with spilled drinks. Cool Porygon is on your list of cards you still need to get. Just haven't found a good one at a good price. Yeah. All right, so then here I got these. I think I got these on Sunday, or did I get these Saturday? They are maybe I got these Saturday. I can't remember. These team up blisters. I actually think these are super cool. We have a bunch of the Pikachu ones, and then I want to see where these have like a cool swirl on them. I don't even normally care about swirls, but I'd never seen this one before. Let me find the one with the good one. Yeah, here it is. So let me see if I can get in the light. You can kind of see it here, but it's right here by this Pokeball. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see it really well there. Here, I can also... I'm just gonna go blind, but it's okay. I'm really bad at this. But... maybe that's too much light. Okay. You guys saw it. I just like to see it too. But yeah, very cool type of swirl that I've only seen on that card. I'm sure it's probably on a few other cards. I just don't know which ones. But then I don't know why I just have this random French pack that I got in a trade. If anyone wants a French pack. And then let me just take out. That's everything that's left in my case. So like you guys can see, a lot of stuff sold because we came with every single alt art and a good amount of singles as well. And this is what we have left. So we'll go through this stack. So we know this one. We've got our pack. So these and then our box here are all of the sealed product that we had left. Are there any lights you recommend for seeing surface scratches? No, I don't really do that very well. The sun is very good. Yurna is not as good at the beach house. Oh, nice. Did we see the beach photos? Oh yeah, I think so. Was it the sand dollar ones? I saw those ones. Those were really cool. I think I commented on those. Oh yeah, if you guys want to join, there's a Discord. I have a Discord now, and now the link actually isn't expired because apparently I was like, damn, no one's using my link. Apparently it was expired, so I have a link that should not expire. Linked in the bio, or I think if you do ! socials, I don't know if it works on YouTube, but I think it works on Twitch. You should be able to find it. So I got this Mewtwo this weekend, so that's one that I still have. I've got the Crown Zenith. Oh, there's some like random non-graded cards mixed in here. So this is one of the ones that was from that original lot, so I'm gonna set those ones over here for now to see what we actually have left. These are just a couple of random singles that got mixed in here. This is a pack that I was gonna rip, but did not. Then we have the lovely, should I like make this more dramatic by flipping these upside down? No, I don't think it matters. We have the beautiful Gardevoir here. I love this one, the Cruel Trader one. I think that both of these cards are beautiful, but it just hits different in Japanese. I don't know, the colors just feel a lot richer for some reason. Maybe that's just cope on my end, but I think that they're different. And I think they're really cool. Yeah, I did get a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So I'm gonna take this one out so you can actually appreciate it. This is the only Yu-Gi-Oh card I got all weekend. I traded for it. I don't know why I did, but it was just really nice. So this is actually, as you saw by the price tag, quite an expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card. So I believe this is, what is this? This is a, oh my god, my brain is breaking right now. Stardust Rare, which is, Starlight Rare, I mean, which is fitting because it's Stardust Dragon. This is one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards from when I was, yeah, this is Yusei's. I know, isn't it cool? So this is for all my Yu-Gi-Oh friends out there. I stepped away from the Yu-Gi-Oh for a hot minute, but you know, we're back. We're back, baby. So pretty. Oh my god. Oh, just like, I'm just trying to wait here. This deserves the blinding. Oh yeah. Oh, just so nice. What is a Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm sorry that you don't know. I feel so bad for you. It's just so fucking cool. Sorry, pardon my language. It's just so freaking cool. I know. I only have a few I only own, I think, 3 Slabs Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and this is one of them. The other one is, I think it's over here somewhere. It's a Dark Magician girl. I don't know where I put her, though. Here she is. This one is not as expensive, but it's very pretty. And I liked it. It was just like, I was like, you know, it was like, I don't know, 70 or 80 bucks. And I was like, that's like not that bad for how cool I think this card is. So I'm gonna put this one back in the slab sleeve. You opened 3 boxes of Majesty and didn't get anything good. He could say I'm sorry. But to be fair, I just fully traded for this. That Dark Magician girl doesn't have serial number on the bottom left. Wait, what do you mean? Hey, yo. Kind of I did. I only got an 8. I'm upset about it. And I don't know where it is. I like have several cards that I'm like, wait a minute. Where is that? I have like a PSA 10 Celebi from Neo Revelation that I need to find. Because I also need to get it recased. Don't know where that is. So this one I had with me when I went. I didn't really put it out much because I actually want to crack it and just sell it raw because I feel like it'll be easier to sell. Unless somebody wants a stupid SGC. I got this like thrown in a deal, so that's why it's there. We have the iconic Gambler Slab. I didn't actually do any gambling this weekend, so this one did not see any play. The origin of this is that one night at a trade night, people were being degens doing coin flips, but we didn't have a coin, and I was like, wait a minute. You know what? I randomly had this in my slab case for literally like no reason at all. I don't know why it was there, but decided that this would be a great thing to flip. And yeah, like why? I just don't know why this was even in my case. I just like had every slab that I had in there, and this one I somehow had acquired at some point, and you know, CGC 8.5. Yeah, so I want to do it until it like fully breaks and the card comes out, but like can't cheat. And like it's already like, you can't really see, but there is like actual like elevation difference in here. Like I can like press this down and feel. So it's getting there. And then this is not actually the Moonbryon that I came to the show with. This is actually a different one. So this one did I trade for this one or buy it? Oh, I traded for this one. So I traded a Lost Origin case and a little bit of cash for this. Also, if anyone wants this one, I have another one coming in the mail. So feel free to hit me up on Instagram, avas.binder, and I can do a pretty good price for it. And then Charizard, we have a PSA 8 base set Charizard. Also don't need this one. So if anyone wants either those, this one I'm debating whether I want to get rid of or not. I might sell it. Also ignore the comb there. That was just sitting there. Pokemon Collector, hello. You need that Moonbryon and Black Label, good luck. That card is butt? It's not that bad. Wait, or do you mean the Moonbryon or the Charizard? I kind of agree on the Charizard low-key. The Moonbryon I think is actually nice. And then the Gengar's comps are kind of all over the place. They range from like 1,300 to like 2K. This one I also don't need, so. Just try to turn things over quickly is generally like the name of the game. Also, I wanted to do this yesterday, and I was expecting to have a big package come in because I kind of wanted to show the cycle of like, oh, I sold all these cards and I already bought all these other ones to replace them. But the package did not actually come yesterday, even though it said it was going to. And there was like a little bit of a scare where it was like, oh, this might be like lost because it hadn't updated since I think the 29th, and yesterday was the 1st. And normally I wouldn't be super worried, but it did say it was going to be delivered today. And so I was just like, just going to call them quickly. So it was UPS. I gave them a quick call and I was like, oh, hey, like, you know, maybe they have more info. Like, what's up with my package? And then she was like, I'm so sorry about that. You should file a claim. It hasn't updated. Like, basically saying it was like lost in transit. And I was like, damn, what are the odds of that? Thankfully it was insured, but it's still such a nightmare trying to deal with the insurance on packages. Like, did not want to have to deal with that. Plus I wanted the cards, you know, I wouldn't have bought them if I didn't want them. So thankfully today though, it updated, but I just kept pushing back the stream in my head because I was like, oh, maybe it'll come. Like, maybe it'll come. I've had packages that randomly show up because it wasn't saying that it was out for delivery, but it was saying it would be delivered today. Do you know what I mean? I think it was just that kind of thing where it like automatically puts that in, even though it's not actually tracking to reflect that. UPS pretty good on insurance. So we had to add extra insurance because it was over what UPS would allow. This was a pretty big package. It was like, I think somewhere between like 5 and 10K of cards. I initially thought it was more, but apparently some of the stuff I thought was in there is going in a separate package. So I was at least relieved about that. But it was shipped with Pirate Ship. And Pirate Ship is actually great for saving money. But their insurance process, oh my gosh. When I was moving, I shipped everything with them, and I used insurance through there. And I remember one thing I had got like kind of crushed, like one of the boxes a little bit. Nothing was like totally broken except for like a couple of little house items, like I think like a napkin holder, that type of stuff. And so it was probably like $50 worth of damage. And the process was just such a nightmare. Like I had to have like receipts or stuff for it, or like, you know, and I just was like, it's not worth it. So I just didn't follow through. Obviously, in this case, when it's so much more, I would. But I was just like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, it's annoying, Greg. Pirate Ship is good for shipping. Yeah, UPS is good like that. But it was like, so because I was moving, so all the boxes were pretty big. So even if it was just clothes and stuff, like, it's like if the box gets lost, I want to have a little insurance on top of that, was more so the thing. I was like, if things get delivered and they're like kind of messed up, I don't really care. But just in case the boxes get lost, I wanted to have that. Because it was like, you know, probably like the size of the playmat, most of the boxes. It was like the 18 by 24, like Home Depot moving boxes. Will, saw my seller vids. Looks like you went out with a bang. Yeah, it was a great show. Super fun. So I sold almost everything that I came with. And then, oh yeah, talking more about Sunday. So I sold the Diamond and Pearl base box Saturday night at trade night. And then I did the other two Sunday. You know, this was one of those ones where it's like a learning lesson. I had an offer on the 2 Great Encounters boxes. And I was like, oh, can I think about it? Because I was like, I think I can get more. And then I realized that I could not get more. And so I was going to go back and do that deal. And then they were like, never mind. So I ended up selling both of them for $400 less total, which is not that big of a deal considering like the total price of the box. And, you know, it still worked out well for me. But I should have just taken the money and just been like done with it. I normally am pretty good about just letting things go quickly. But because of what they were, and like, again, I could have just not sold them this weekend too. But I was like, for the entire month or whatever, till I go to my next show, I would rather be able to get more cards with that money than potentially get a little bit more on this deal, if that makes sense. So not a big deal, but I think just a good lesson that like, I think people always struggle with is just trying to get the most out of every deal rather than just trying to get it done. It still worked out, thankfully. So nothing too bad. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a lot better. Also, Saucy, hopefully your package got delivered. Let me know if it did not. Thank you, Will. Yeah, nobody judged me today. I decided to do something silly with my hair. I was trying to do this hairstyle yesterday that I saw, where it was like these little buns, just like kind of like this, and I messed it up. But I got to this step, and I actually was like, oh, that's like pretty cute with them just down. This is not like a good rendition, but like something like this kind of, you know, and it would be on both sides. But I got this part to work, and I was like, oh, you know what? That's kind of cute. I have not stepped foot outside today, so I just did it again because I thought it was fun. Thank you. I was like, I feel like this is definitely a hairstyle like that girls appreciate more than guys. That's what I thought, Kasu. Thank you. Because also, especially if I put my bangs down, like, wait, here, I have it actually. I put them down, right? Like, just like, imagine if I were blonde, how much this would look like her. My hair's just, like, obviously too long, but. Will I be going to NAIC? NAIC, wait, what is that? Thank you, Artie. I'll take that. Get dreadlocks? I don't know about that. Yes, Kong. Yes, Misa. So I don't know. I thought it was like a fun thing to do. So I'm really entering my e-girl era, as they say. I think I was like doomed from the start, you know? Oh, that's such a good costume. I was like, because I think cosplaying is actually pretty fun, but I feel like you're very limited in your options if you want to just do your natural hair. And I was thinking about ones that I could do. I could do Rosa, Rosa. I could do Rosa from Pokemon really well because I have the really long dark brown hair. If I just did 2 big like pigtails with buns and the hat and stuff, and I think that would actually be a really fun one. And then this weekend, I did do a little minor cosplay as a Team Rocket grunt. It was very, very low key, low effort cosplay. But that's honestly my ideal. Oh, and I went to Disney. I've only been to Disney once, or once before this, and both of them were day trips. So this time went to Hollywood Studios is the name of it. And I did get like a Rey cosplay, like the shirt. And so they didn't have the pants for it though, which are basically just like light colored capris, so that's fine. I feel like it's pretty cool. I could do Marnie. So true. Her hair's like black. You know, I could just get temporary hair dye though and just do black. I feel like Rey I could do pretty well. No, Universal is... Wait, no, because Star Wars is owned by Disney. Oh my gosh. Also, the rides were really fun. The Tower of Terror one, I don't know if you guys have done that, but oh my god. That was like really... That one was really intense. I am not like a huge like screamer on rides. Like, I'm only gonna do it if I'm, like, really, really feeling it, and I was feeling on that one. Because that's the one where it's the elevator just going up and down, and when you're going down, first of all, it's, like, pitch black, and second of all, it's, like, accelerating faster than free fall, so faster than just gravity, so it feels really intense, and they actually did such a good job making it really smooth, so it was almost hard to tell whether you were going up or down or stationary or how much you were going up, until you just saw that little window and you're like, oh shit, we're really high up. That one might have been my favorite ride just because of how intense it was. I also really liked the one Star Wars ride. I can't remember if it's Rise of the Resistance or Smuggler's Run. I think Rise of the Resistance. The one where it's more interactive and you're like going around and stuff. The Twilight Zone, yeah, I also love the Twilight Zone. When I was younger, I would watch it with my parents, especially my dad, and we always like really loved it. I just like will never forget the glasses episode. I think about that all the time. Looks like the package will be here tomorrow. Oh, awesome. Okay, thank you. Yeah, and I threw in some extra stuff to apologize for the delay. They changed the Tower of Terror from Guardians back to Terror. Oh, was it changed to something else? Yeah, I hope they never get rid of that ride because I was like, I can't ride this again right now, but like I really want to ride it again. When I was younger, was so scared of roller coasters. Sorry, this is like non-Pokemon tangent right now. We'll talk about Pokemon again in a sec, I swear. But, you know, just talking about we're doing the recap. You know, you can't go to Orlando without going to Disney. It's only, Guardians of the Galaxy in California. Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't been to the California one. I think, because I went to Magic Kingdom before, is the other one I've been to. And I'm trying to think of which one I like more. I do really like all like the Disney princesses and stuff. Also a very important question, guys. What is your favorite Disney princess? I'll say mine after. But yeah, no, that was super duper fun. I was like, I can't go again right now, but I want to. And so the first time I actually rode a big roller coaster was when I was in China. So I was either 17 or 18. And I was so scared beforehand because I had never ridden a big one, as I said. In the US, I always would go to water parks with my family because I'm from Wisconsin. And if you didn't know, the Wisconsin Dells specifically, is the water park capital of the world. They have that trademarked and everything. So can't use that term, all right? They're going to sue you for it. But, you know, it would always just be going to water slides. Going to water parks was the default option. And so kind of had a good excuse to avoid roller coasters because of that. But I went to this crazy theme park in China, which is also just more sus generally, you know? And it was really, really fun after the first one. And they were like, you know, the real hardcore ones where you're going all the way upside down and everything like that. And I got addicted when I went there. But I haven't done one in a really long time since then. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Noah's Ark was your favorite. I really liked the tornado, or is it the hurricane at which one is it? Oh my gosh, the Chula Vista. I really like that one. And then a lot of the rides at the Kalahari, like the toilet bowl, I think that's what it's called. I can't remember if these were the official names or what we just called them, because it was like you were going around in a circle, like it was being flushed down the toilet. Kesco, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. Steve Tyler is your favorite Disney princess. Oh, okay. I see. But yeah, no, it was a really great time going to Disney. And then just the show was super fun. I will say, I feel like it being Saturday just made it like so much more fun. Or sorry, me streaming on Saturday made it so much more fun because anytime there was a down moment, I still had something to do and like I could still engage with everyone who was watching in chat. Thank you. I'm okay. Hopefully it is actually called the toilet bowl. What is Bleakers? But oh my god, my brain just malfunctioned for a second because I was thinking about everything. Yeah, it was really nice though being able to talk to chat and stuff. My voice definitely was super hoarse, and I'm not sure whether it was Collecticon or Disney that gave me COVID, but I'm sure it was one of the two, or the airport. Like there were so many places. I feel like every time I go to a convention, there's like a 1 in 3 chance that I end up getting sick afterwards. I think part of it's also because you're not sleeping that much, and like you're probably not eating very healthy. Pretty active, I guess, though. I had a pretty big raid that day. I didn't even know. I felt so bad because I was like, I missed it till you said something. Concrete is a thing. Yeah, facts. There's a PSA event. Oh, no, I didn't go. I should go next time, Diner. I mean, I'm sure it was really fun. You want to go to Bleaker yesterday? Didn't they also have Woodbridge yesterday? This weekend, I wanted to stay in. Plus, I was planning on streaming. Also, I have this big project I'm working on that's card related. I have to actually work on it again after this. So I've been doing that like nonstop since like aside from this right now, and then cleaning my room a little bit. I washed my sheets. They might look really wrinkly because I forgot to put in like the dryer balls to make them not wrinkly, but they are clean. So please be proud of me. Thank you. You haven't been yet, but meaning to. We should go. We should coordinate. We can coordinate with Elvis and everyone. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I also, while I'm doing this, I figured I like to have something to do with my hands. So either like playing a game, or I've been meaning to do this for a hot minute. I have this very cool set of figures here that I want to unbox. I got these at Woodbridge. Oh, also, my gimbal finally arrived, so next time we go to a show, it should have much better quality. I'm considering going to Card Party, but it's really expensive, so I don't know if I actually want to, because I did also just go to Orlando and just spent a lot on a flight, and like, I'm not gonna be vending if I go, so I don't know if it's really worth it. I don't use dryer sheets either, Cost, because they're bad for stuff. That's why I use the dryer balls, because it doesn't add any like chemicals. I have a lot of clothes that I've had for a really long time, and I think that's only possible because I am very gentle with the washing. But here is the set of figures that we have. This is like very large, and I'm hoping they're a little bigger than the remnant figures, which I love. I have so many, but when I saw this set, I was like, oh, this is so cool because they all go together. And again, it's one of those things where you know you're getting one of each. I don't know if it's set up like a blind bag. I didn't want to look up these at all. And so I don't really know how big they are or how cool they're gonna be, but part of me does want to move to Florida because there's so many card shows there and just the weather is so great. So you guys can see we have quite a selection. It looks like these are actually Chinese just based off the writing, but they are official Pokemon products. I really, really I'm excited to open these, so let me get out the new wrap. Oh my gosh, thank you. Alright. Oh, wait. I actually want to be gentle with this, so I'm gonna open it from the side, but this is like an actual store display. I think I paid kind of a lot for this, but I think it was like $150, but there's 9 figures. Oh yeah, it is definitely Taiwan because, wait. No, I think it's mainland China, or because it's it looks like they're all simplified characters. Unless, no, yeah, Taiwan always uses traditional for Pokemon stuff. Thank you. Yeah, I just have that sitting there. So I don't actually cook that much. Aside from, you know, let her cook. Beep boop. Because I have a kitchen. I'm cooking over here, okay? Just let me cook. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so excited. How do I don't want to, like, tear this when I'm opening it. So I'm trying to be... There we go. Okay. Oh, and see, it does the full, like, pop out and everything. It's not actually that easy to do, but this would be a pretty cool thing to set, like, your boxes in. Like, maybe I'll put some ETBs in here, because it's kind of a cool little pseudo display thing. I'm literally like, this is how, like, children are more excited about the box than the actual toy. It's kind of me right now. There we go. Look at the stars are shiny and everything. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is so cool. I'm really trying to squeeze them all in there. Look! Oh my gosh! This is so cool! Twitch chat is really popping off, which I appreciate. I think they are all blind, which I like, because we don't know... Oh my god, they're so hard to get out. We're gonna do one of the middle ones. Should we do the very middle one? Alright, so we're gonna move these off and take them out. I don't know how much assembly this actually requires. I kind of like when there's like a little bit of involvement, but not too much. Oh, another one I have? I didn't show this yet. I also have this, which I kind of want to assemble. So this one is like you actually put it together. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Connor. The subs do go a long way, because everything I get, I always put back into my YouTube channel and then some. I spend a lot of money out of my pocket to just, like, you know, try and get, like, somewhat better equipment. Like, I got this so I can have my phone, kind of. The microphone, obviously. The gimbal. Oh my god, I got, like, the cheapest gimbal I could that seemed somewhat decent. And I was like, oh, they're gonna be, like, 20 to 50 bucks, right? No, they were, like, it was, like, $90. Fawn, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, I don't know why I just opened this one. We weren't going to do this one right now. I wasn't even thinking. I just saw something that I could cut. This was also so cheap. It was only 10 bucks, which, like, okay, not that cheap. But I got this at a store in New York. And normally, I feel like the stores in New York, it was a really, really cool game store. Oh my gosh. I have to look up what the name of it was, but it was so cool because they just an insane variety of stuff. Not just Pokemon, but so much other stuff. Oh, thank you so much, Fawn. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think the convention lives are so much fun. I'm still getting the hang of all the technology stuff, but I think each time it gets a little better. Oh my gosh, Kong. You're so sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Listen, I don't know, Kasu. It just is, okay? Oh, thank you. Oh, we just hit our goal. Let's go. Should we set another one? There was something else I wanted to get. I'm trying to think of what it was. Oh, I wanted to get a charging pack, maybe. We have a hype train going on. Oh, that's so cool. We did have one of those before, I think, once before. Not today, but okay, let me edit the... I'm struggling right now. Okay, here we go. Yay. So, good job, team. Let's do 50. Do these reset? I don't know how this works actually. Or it says we should do 40, so I'll trust it. Oh, total stuff. Oh, thank you so much for joining. All right, here we go. Should I have a big card con near La Crosse, Wisconsin? You could, oh my god, that'd be so great. There's also apparently a lot of people who really like Artie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's a lot of people. What did I want to get? Oh, also a light. Maybe a light? No. I think charging pack for IRL streams. I need to get like a so I don't use an iPhone to stream with, but I think I can still set up like a MagSafe charger, because then I don't have to worry about that and we can keep the audio working well. So I just set that one up. Oh my gosh, thank you. You guys, stop. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, so let's do this one first. I just want to see how big these are. They're really nice packaging. I would honestly, like, if I had a card store, which I obviously don't, but if I did, these are like the types of figures, and just like, they just look so clean, you know what I mean? This is like the type of stuff I would want to have, but some of the Chinese products, like, it's just so good, like the figures and stuff. I know, it's so cute. I'm really excited. I don't want to show too much of what they actually look like, because I think it's more of a fun surprise. Alright, we're starting off with the Eevee. It kind of makes sense that they put this one right in the middle. Also, I apologize if the noises of this are like way too loud. If they are, let me know. Make a gacha store. Oh my god. I would love to. I am like such a fiend for gacha. This was also one of the only cons I went to that I haven't bought anything just like for myself. Like impulse cute buys. This is really nice. It's like got a little bit of weight to it. The only thing I don't love is the base feels a little bit cheap maybe. But I think when you actually like stand it, it looks pretty good. The bottom, underside, not as much. But I like the Eevee itself feels like quite heavy and it's very smooth. Like you're not seeing the lines of like how things are assembled, which I really, really like, because I feel like that is one of the fastest ways to cheapen the look of a figure. So this is super cute. Oh my gosh, Kong. You know the like Asian crane games? Like claw machines? Those are so good in Asia. Like they have, you can actually win, first of all. Still definitely rigged, so they're always making money. But they just have way better prizes. But I went to one in Chinatown in New York that was kind of set up similar, way smaller, but they're so much fun. I'm like so addicted to those. This plushie here was actually from one. And wait, have I showed this one before? Now I'm getting really just like all over the place, but it's okay. It's fine. This one, like, you could trade in several smaller prizes. Also, thank you guys so much for the hype trade. I really appreciate it. I got this one by trading in some other prizes. This one was like 4 or 5 small ones. But isn't it so cute? The Poncho Pikachu Vulpix is so cute. Here, I'm gonna put it in the It's one of my biggest Pokemon plushies, but this is my actual biggest one. I'm gonna show it real quick. Gengar, he's a big chunker. He's so cute! Oh, we got an emote! Yay! I love this one. The Vulpix is fire. This one, I just love how thick he is. Like, he's sturdy. You know what I mean? I'll put him over here for now, too. Normally, I have, like, a windowsill that has all my, like, plushies on it. But I'm gonna put these here for now, because they look cute in the background. Very puntable? No. Is anyone else having Twitch issues? Oh, no, I hope not. I'm, like, I can view it on my end, and it looks okay. Keep stopping. Maybe just restart your app. Okay, so yeah, that was very cute. Oh wait, look, this also has a lenticular card. Wait, that's so cool. I almost just threw that away. That's awesome. Set the screen quality to 1080. Yeah, it should be able to be 1080. Okay. So let me grab another one. I'm really excited to see the Sylveon one because Sylveon is my favorite evolution. You're listening on YouTube but chatting on here. Honestly, that could be the way. I like that I have the merge chat. I think that might technically not be allowed on Twitch, but nobody tell them, okay? Plus, I'm directing people towards Twitch, you know? I have it on there so people can see that there is a Twitch. Oh, the Vaporeon! Look at the lenticular cards! These are so cool! You were on 360 and problems, 1080 did a trick. Sometimes, you know, it's weird like that. Oh, this one is, oh, wait, this one is so much cooler. No shade to Eevee, it's just normal types can't compete. That's so cool. Oh my god. Like I love how dynamic these poses are and stuff. Like they're not just standing there, they're like actually doing something. I know, and like these are sturdy. I wonder how much this is online, because I didn't even haggle with this lady. I bought so much stuff from her, because I also got a bunch of sitting cuties. So I think I got Raikou and Suicune as well. Let me see if I can find them, actually. Let me find them real quick, because I don't have them all next to me. I'm pretty sure I got them. I may or may not know where they are at this current moment. But like, what's new? They might be in the other room, so I might not be able to find them. I think they're in my living room, and I don't really want to like interrupt the stream, but I do have this one that I also got. This one wasn't from that same woman, but so cute. You guys can find it. I don't remember what her business name was, but her prices were really reasonable. And yeah, I love them so much. Wait, so what are these ones called? I'm gonna Google these figures and see if we can find them. I'm curious how much the full set is online. So I think I paid around $150 for them. $150 at most, maybe a little less. So evolution. I don't think they're Taiwanese. I think they're actually Chinese. Blind 9 figure set. Let's see. I think the set online is like $175, it looks like, maybe $169 or best offer. So I feel like the $150 was really reasonable, actually, so I'm happy with that. What is this? Yeah, there it is, yeah. Damn, $26 for one. That's crazy. So if you get the complete 9-set box, it's $175 on that listing. So not bad, if I do say so myself. Okay, but I want to keep opening these, and then can finally. Oh, I could like show myself going through and like putting them on my display and like organizing everything. All right, so we have this one. I feel like having those lenticular cards does actually add a lot. I wonder if. God, this is so shameless. I was like, I wonder if you can grade these. I probably wouldn't sell them, but like they're pretty cool. I could see it if you could. Alright, let me open up another one. Eevee fans go hard. Luckily you're not one of them. I'm not like, it's so weird because I love getting Eevee plushies. I just feel like there's so many good Eevee like plushies and figures and stuff. But I'm not like, oh, evolutions are like my favorite or anything. But what I like about them is that they're a set. So they're really fun to collect. You know what I mean? Like I have a set of like Glaceon, Sylveon, and Leafeon. They're all sitting ones, which I like because I think those are all underrated evolutions. They don't get a lot of love, especially Glaceon and Leafeon. Those ones I think were just from GameStop though, so nothing like super fancy. Oh shit. This is gonna be a lot of people's favorite. We have Blackie, Umbreon. Wait, so how many are there? It looks like... What? Is it 3 or 2? There are 3. Nice. I love when they do 3 options instead of just 2. Blackie is the Japanese name. The literal translation is just Blackie. Do I like the One Piece TCG? It's not really for me personally. This one's also doing a cool pose like our... It's got some weird shiny stuff on it, which is sus. Like our Vaporeon. It's kind of humping the moon. Beautiful card. Not card, figure. Oh my god. The TCG has really ruined me. It's like addled my brain. Alright. Also, I'm like still a little congested, but I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of not sounding like it. Alright, next one. Part of me is tempted to save some of these, and the other part of me really does not want to. Alright, we got ourselves the Leafeon. Leafeon is so cute. Like, I feel like it's so underrated. Leafeon just has like a really nice aesthetic. Like, nice build. Oh, I like this one. Rip them all open. I might have to. I think this one might be my favorite yet. This one looks the nicest quality-wise. Probably these two I think are tied for quality. Really nice card. Not card. Oh my god. And the tail, like, I think they did a really good job on the tail, like how thin it is. It's really cool because it is a leaf, so it's supposed to be really thin. Alright, next one. I might take a break after this one just to do this as well, because I do want to do it. Yes, you do get one of each. That's why I like this. So it's not like you don't have to worry about not getting every single one. And also, the only other way to get them all individually is to get them opened. And I feel like I don't want to get them out of the box. I want them to be in the box, you know? For me personally. Me personally. Oh, shoot. I love this one, too. We have our Espeon. I love this little strut that Espeon's doing here. One Piece to you just isn't as interesting. I feel like I should really watch the One Piece anime again. I watched like the first 20 or so episodes right until Sanji got there. Because I remember it was like, he seems like an interesting character. And then he got there. And I was like, I take it back. It's not interesting to me. But apparently it gets a lot better. Oh, this one is really nice as well. I feel like it's hard to do a background for a Pokemon like Espeon because they don't really have anything specific. Like, you can do clouds and the moon from Umbreon, but just, like, wispy stuff is kind of Espeon's vibe. But I think they did a pretty good job of it. Really nice. Also, it's interesting because, like, you think they all have the exact same build, but, like, you can see, this is, like, such a, like, hyper analysis right here, but Leafeon has a much thinner neck than Espeon. Espeon's been doing some looks maxing. I'd say that these two are built pretty similarly, which would make sense because they're similar. Okay, I do want to see if we can put this together. So this is like the beginning of my modeling kit journey. Oh, this is more complicated than I thought. Okay, so this is the vision, guys, okay? If anyone wanted to catch up to One Piece, there's a site called One Pace, which removes the filler. I feel like it's all... Is it that much filler? They're going downhill. No, they are not, Sam. You're going downhill. I'm going downhill. All right, let's be real. You just think Espeon is the best color scheme? I don't know. I feel like... So most of the evolutions, I feel like, have one color, right? Like, I mean, Umbreon's kind of black and yellow, but, like, mostly yellow. Oh, we have, like, some color things here. I guess these are for its face. And we have our instructions. So we're gonna... I'm just gonna move these out of the way. Build Pika. I know, that's what I'm saying. Leah, it is like a Gundam, but like baby. So this is like my first foray. Okay, so first, I wonder if these actually pop out nice. Oh, they do. Actually, this is like seemingly quite easy. So we're supposed to attach Pikachu 2, so A2. Oh, these are like numbered. Okay. Oh, so it goes to this. Oh, wait, this is kind of fun. Wait, why is this kind of fun? Oh, wait. So, oh god. Are they supposed to go in further than this? And then, oh, we need number 8. Thank you, Matt. Gotta hydrate, guys. You have a Charmander that walks. Oh, wait, are those the ones that are kind of like Legos? Is it the ones where you spin it? The stickers are the hardest part. Oh, I can imagine. I'm not gonna. It's gonna be sad. Okay, wait. So we need A18. Okay. So these numbers are really hard to read, but they're like right here. So this is that one. This one's not wanting to come out as much. Okay, they break pretty easily. So these are the eyes, I guess. So I'm not doing this in any sort of like nice way, which I apologize for. Okay. It's a little demonic looking. It's giving me Coraline vibes, you know? It's criminal to compare this to a Gundam. It took you 5 hours. Listen, beep boop. It's all just like steps of the way, you know? Also, I met Beep Boop at Collecticon, and they were so chill. Like, some people, you know, are kind of awkward in person. Beep Boop was not one of those people, which is like very nice because I'm awkward in person. And then if that's like magnified, okay, so we're gonna put this on, but I guess we do this first and then we attach the other part, it seems. If other people are giving me awkward energy, like I'll match what I'm given, you know? It's actually, it's pretty decent. Gundam Witch from Mercury is the best Gundam, you can have me. I don't know that much about them. Aren't there also like a million different models you can build? So like it's, I would love to go to a Gundam store though in Japan, or like just a figure store. It seems so cool. All right, let me put these on. Oh, I was supposed to like know which of these was which, and I do not. Okay, well I guess it would be like this because this doesn't have a piece. All right. It's actually coming out pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to jinx it, but so far, I mean, we haven't gotten to anything I can really actively mess up, but we're looking good. It is still very Coraline. You'll post in the Discord? Okay, thank you. I like, to draw and stuff, which is not the same as Gundams, but I like artistic stuff, and I know there is some, like, painting and stuff involved. You're not awkward unless someone else is awkward. Yeah, exactly, like, you know, I can also just entertain myself. So I don't need people to give me a lot, you know, to go off of. But I just need, like, something. I need you to at least pick up what I'm putting down. You know what I mean? You don't have to give a lot. But if you can pick up what I'm putting down, then I think it can work as a conversation. All right, so this one's A15. I'm, like, not really narrating these steps as I'm doing it, but I think that's okay. I also, because I started watching this one Twitch streamer who was just doing those little things where you put all the beads in and it makes a picture. You know, they have like the little holes, they're cylindrical. And then I think you like iron it or something and it sticks together. And I was like, holy shit, this is like so satisfying. And like, you can just keep talking while you're doing stuff like this. And I have some Legos. And then I have some of those nano block Pokemon figures. And I also, I'm not gonna lie, I hate the nano blocks because they do not like to actually stay together. They are so fragile. I have a Moltres one, but it's like shattered into pieces. And I don't know if I'm ever going to bother to put it back together, but we'll see. So first, we attach these ones. But yeah, so in terms of next plans for conventions, I think also this doesn't have a little leg here, so hopefully that is amended at some point. I'm considering going to Card Party, but it's pretty expensive, and I don't know if I'm going to get a lot out of it. Like, I know I will, but I was also planning on going to Kansas Collecticon, and that's like the weekend after, so I don't know if I want to go to both or just one. It's just so hard to decide. Oh, these little stripes are so satisfying to put in because they just like, they kind of just snap right in. Like, it feels so good to put those in and like them be flush against it. There should be some stickers. Pixo Perlos. Yeah, is that what it is? Card parties where you can blow up as a Pokemon creator. I mean, I went last year and I wrote the TCG Player article for it, and it was fun. And I got the backpack, which was like the highlight of it, and I got a chocolate bar that had a Moonbryon on it. There's a picture of it in the TCG Player article. I don't have the picture on hand, but I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so now we add the little footsie. For $10, this thing was like crazy good value, because now you could argue it's just like not even an assembled toy, but for me that adds to the fun factor, so it makes it more valuable. Okay, wait, whoa, this step is a little complicated. So we put this thing on. I think I put these on first. Yeah, okay. So we're putting together this little foot. I don't know why this was two separate pieces. I feel like some of these like don't really need to be separate. Like this could have totally just been one piece, but it gives you like some satisfaction of feeling like you're doing it, which is actually fun fact. Cake mix does not actually need eggs or anything added to it, or at least, especially when it first was made, it didn't. But people felt like it was too much like cheating because you only had to add water. So now you add, I think you also add oil to cake mix sometimes, but you add at least eggs to it, and sales went up because it made people feel like they weren't cheating at baking. Better than the Mega Bloks. Mega Bloks though, are those the ones that have the little motorized stuff? Those I like because I feel like they're an appropriate size, you know? All right, so we have our Pikachu. Now we can add our head. Let's go. Oh wait. We haven't done the stickers yet. We're supposed to, I'm scared of the stickers. Alright. Here they are. Okay. What do we start with? So we're doing the face stickers first. I think the mouth first, right? This seems too big. No, maybe it's the right size. Alright. You can just add water eggs, doesn't do anything. Yeah. But it makes people feel good about themselves. Alright. I think we're gonna start at the base of this. You know, that wasn't perfect, but it was like pretty good. Here, nails are kind of helpful in cases like this because you can just smooth it out really easily. Also, this is so gross, but like, you guys ever, when you like break a nail, just kind of like keep it for a little while? Not forever, but just like, whoa, that was crazy. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Specifically when you break it. All right. I should probably be using tweezers for this part, but because there's like, this isn't a full circle, so it's supposed to go a very particular way. Not bad. Now it's a question of, can we get the other half to match? Someone clip that. We don't have to clip it. we don't have to clip that. You might need tweezers for that. Bro, did you see that? That was done no tweezers. Should I try getting tweezers? I feel like low-key my nails are just better. Like, these are tweezers that I can like have ultimate precision with. Like, okay, I was gonna show you guys one. I was like, no, that's too far. It was the one from when I broke my nail on stream the other time. Where it just like, I hurt really bad. And everyone saw it happen. Alright, so I'm gonna do this one now. I think what I'm gonna do is kind of place it partway onto my nail so it's kind of hanging off like that. Then I can just angle it ideally perfectly. I don't know if I put these on the right sides, actually, but trying to be really precise with it. Oh, fuck. No. Damn, that was pretty good. Sorry, I got really quiet while I was doing that, but I was just so focused on this. I think that's pretty good. Do we want to match though? It would be funny if Pikachu looked off. See, it's like funny, but also I want to actually have this to enjoy. Whew. That was intense. There was a moment there where I was like, oh no, it might be over. But we really pulled through, guys. I'm so proud of us, honestly. Okay, we're not done yet, though. We've done most of the stickering, but we still have one left. Okay, well, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, this does not look very good. It's not fitted very well. All right. Also, how old are you supposed to be for this? Am I old enough for this? You have to be 6 or older for this, guys. I don't know. We're cutting it kind of close. Alright, so we need... I'm confused. Okay, we have several little pieces left. I'm just gonna break all of these out. Oh no! That's ugly. Well... Oh, okay. Problem solved. That's not very smooth. Here. You know what I have actually for this? I have a nail file. I don't know if this will help or make things infinitely worse. What does Sanpaku eyes mean? But I'm gonna try. See this little speck right here? I don't like that. I don't think this will get rid of it, but it can hopefully make it a little less pronounced. Try not to file down anything besides that. Is that helping, or is it making it worse? Maybe better? Maybe worse? I can't tell, honestly. I think it's pretty close either way. Okay, but great job, guys. And then now we just assemble these. Whoa, okay. Somehow this attaches. Okay, I think we just potentially just shove this in there. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice, nice. Love to see it. I would prefer if those colors matched. There are special model pliers that one would normally use for kits like these, but since this is such a small model, it probably doesn't matter. Yeah. It's when your eyes have more space under your iris than... More space under your iris than on top. Like an astigmatism? Wait. More space under your iris. Oh, like this? Kinda? Doesn't look as cute though when I do it. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry about that if that traumatized anyone. Because I saw that in the camera and I was like, ooh, that's kind of horrifying looking. What was just clipped, Thomas? Sorry, my B, nightmare fuel. Oh, that is how like smooth this is. Like, I don't know if you guys can appreciate this in person, but it's just so. I mean, is it the most aesthetically pleasing? Probably not. And then we just violate the Pikachu like this. All done. C'est fin completado. Is that all the way in? I'm just afraid of hurting it. Wait. Oh, shit. I think this is as far as it goes. I want to like angle its tail back more but it does not want me to do that. Oh, it's really cute. Oh my gosh. Big Boof just won't sleep tonight. Sorry, bro. You do? From this thing that you make? They are so cute. Oh my gosh. Sometimes when stuff happens like, oh wait, no, I fucked up, guys. I didn't add this yet. Wait, is it actually for what I think it is? It's to cover this. That makes me so happy, because remember how I was just whining about that? Let's go. So it goes like, okay. This might be a little tricky. So we're just supposed to cover this. This one I don't think the precision matters quite as much. Yeah. Because it's just kind of covering up the yellow, so as long as it's covered. I'm just pressing it down as flat as I can. And I'm good at being flat, so it's not that hard for me. Perfect. I'm a natural. Oh my god. No, these are in Amazon? Really? How much are they? This is so cute. Yay. So happy. It's perfect. I want to get more of these. These are really fun. Also, this thing is just so throwable. Like, I really just want to fucking hurl it at something. I don't know why I have these violent tendencies. This was really fun. I like this. That's like a good little activity. Like, if I had kids, this would be such a fun thing to do with them because it's not too difficult, but like still good for your like motor reflexes. It's pretty cheap and like gives a sense of achievement, and it's, well, choking hazard. But like, you know, if they're like, well, 6 and up, you know, or supervised. Plus, I feel like my kids are gonna be really, really smart, so I think they'll be able to handle it at 5.5. I want to get the non-battle pose Pikachu as well, because this is the battle pose one. 15? That makes me feel like this was a good value though, because this was only 10. Yes, this was like side quest to the side quest. Actually, technically though, this was like, these are like main quests because they're in the title. I was like, I don't think I'm going to take the whole time to show, because I was originally gonna have this, like, the Collecticon recap and everything be its own entire stream. But because I didn't have the package to show kind of the life cycle, I was like, well, I don't really think I have, like, at least a couple hours of content to just talk about this recap. I mean, I can talk more about the show and, like, what it is like being a vendor and, like, more tips and stuff on that. But just showing, like, what I still have and everything. And, like, what I, you know, I don't think that's really its own entire thing, right? But I can still do these while I talk about other stuff, which is nice. Alright, so we have Jolteon, which is one of my least favorite evolutions. Oh, but wait. How do I... Oh, the Jolteon does have good poses. This one's just so cute. This reminds me of my rats. And then this one is also very rat-like. Honestly, all of these are, because that's kind of what rats do when they're like, fight me, bro. You want to fight? Let's go. Fun stream, you're just sitting inside comfy. That's so awesome. Today, after I made my sheets, it just feels so good to lay in them. So I was just laying in bed doing all my stuff that I had to do. Nothing hits like either just like watching stuff in bed or like working in bed. How did I fly the display case? So you can actually rent them, beep boop. They're like 45 or 50 bucks. I always forget. Somewhere between 40 and $50 per. So really not that bad because they're for the whole weekend. And then the tables, it depends on the show. They're usually between $270 and $300, maybe $310. Pretty narrow range though of what they are. So again, not very bad because, you know, you get them for the whole weekend, and Collecticon is so high foot traffic. it does, the expenses do add up for the show, because you have that, you have your hotel, you have your flight, and then all of your food and stuff, and transportation to and from the airport. But, you know, if you're doing a lot of stuff, it can work out to make sense, especially if, like, you know, you don't have to pay online fees. So really, what I factor is, like, if you can sell around $10,000 or more of stuff, it probably makes sense to do, because, you know, let's say fees are around 13%. So if you can do your whole expenses in $1,300 or less, so that's around, we'll say $400 for a booth and your cases. That's rounding up a little bit. And then maybe my flight was really expensive for this one because I didn't book it till last minute, but we'll say your flight's around $300 on average round trip. That's $700. And then the hotel, you don't have to stay at the Cotton Hotel. Or, you know, you can, obviously. It is very fun to do so. But, yeah, and then food, maybe $1,300 is a little on the low end, but I've been wondering about that for days now. Oh, yeah. No, I also, bringing cases to, like, Woodbridge is such an annoying task, because I don't have a car, so I have to either get a ride or I have to Uber if I'm going to bring those cases, because I can't be carrying those and everything else on, like, public transportation. It is just too much. And then, like, an Uber there from, like, New York is, like, $100. So it's, like, that's, like, a flight sometimes. This one's pretty cute. I wish this were more yellow than orange, but I do like the design of this. I think these are cool, how they're all, like, slanted. It gives you, like, a really good view of the Pokemon, like, from the front. You get, like, a full perspective. They look a little silly from overhead, but yeah, that is one thing. The expenses of being a vendor don't always make sense for everyone, but also, if you're looking to buy a lot of stuff, it can make sense because, sorry, water break. A lot of times you can get pretty good deals there. It just really depends on what you're doing. It was fun to watch the streams with all the trades. I know, it was really fun. I do a lot of trades. If you guys haven't noticed, honestly, like, most of my transactions are trades. But by the end of the weekend, I still had everything sold. So that's why I'm not afraid of doing a trade rather than just taking cash for something, especially if it's partial trade, partial cash. Also, everyone was, like, roasting me for my trade-in value, because I normally will do 90% trade-in. And everyone's like, Ava, that's, like, way too high. Like, that's way too much. Which I was like, I didn't know that was, like, much higher than what other people do. So maybe I should do, like, 85% going forward. This Glaceon one's pretty cute. I like the little stretching Glaceon. Oh, wait, this one's really cute. So I don't know whether that's too much. And then I normally buy at 70%, which I think is a pretty good buy rate. If you guys want to sell any cards, by the way, feel free to message me on Instagram. I feel like 90 isn't bad. I think I did good with 90. Thank you. The only time where I'm like, oh wait, this math doesn't always make sense is because a lot of times I'll sell singles for 90% at conventions. So it's kind of like 100% when you factor in the actual sale price, but, like, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. It all worked out. And then I had some of the smaller alt arts left over. So what I did for those Sunday night, I sold all of the ones I had, except what are the, like, we couldn't reach a price agreement on I think, like, this one, and then maybe one other one. All those, like, cheaper alt arts I sold for 75% to one person. But the nice thing was the comps were already up a little bit from then. And then we already know, if you guys watched, I paid 70% on everything. So I'm not losing money. And I was nervous about how those prices would look after this weekend because they had gone up so much. There was such a big run up. So I didn't want to be necessarily sitting on those for a really long time. So I was happy to liquidate those. The other person was happy because 75% for a bunch of PSA 10 alt arts, even if they're the less desirable ones, really isn't bad because a lot of those were still, like, you know, $100+ cards, like the Palkia and Dialga. Those ones I think are around $150 right now. This one is really pretty. I think this one might be my favorite so far. They did a really good job on this one. These snowflakes, I think, just really make this. So cute. This reminds me of the level X, like the wind, how, like, the Glaceon is, like, blowing the wind. It's been working for you, you think it's fine. You may get fewer trades if you drop the percentage. I agree. So that's another thing. Like, it's very, like, high turnover. Also, like, I don't have to take anything in trades. I'm, like, pretty indiscriminate with what I'll buy, but for trades, it's like stuff I want. So, you know, I don't really see like as big of an issue with it. Because I can still pick and choose, you know. And if it's not something I don't want, then I wouldn't trade for it. Because maybe it's something I think is a little more liquid. And especially like if it's something, yeah, like that I'm not as concerned about trading away, like very inclined to do it. Seems like everyone you open is your favorite so far. No, Kano, I didn't say that because I didn't like the Jolteon. So you're wrong. And also we started on the Eevee, which is weak. Oh, let's see this one. Is our Flareon. This one's actually my favorite. Oh, I don't know, I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, the lenticular cards are so awesome. Here, let me just show off my little set. Wait, oh my god, we opened the Sylveon last because that's the one we haven't done yet. How funny. I'm gonna put them by their little sets. So we should do these three go together. I'm gonna put this one in the middle because I like when the other, like the colors that go together are kind of separated. Then we'll do these ones together. Oh, I like that. Because we have like warm colors, cool colors. And we'll put these ones here. Or stuff that can be moved easier, like packs. So true. And like, or sometimes like there's just practicalities to it. So I traded away my Lost Origin case I got because a Lost Origin case is pretty bulky to bring back. I ended up having space for it, but it is pretty heavy and didn't want to have to deal with that or like shipping it if I sell it. Oh, this one is like heavy because the tail is all solid. Oh, this one feels so good. Like this one you could mess someone up with, you know what I mean? Which is always something I look for in my figures. Can I use them to mess up an intruder? I don't want to say that this one's my favorite. It's pretty cool though. I do like this one a lot. I think these two look super good next to each other. Or like these two. Yeah, these are nice. Oh, these are gonna look so good in my display. My display is also really crusty right now. It's just so covered in random stuff. Leafeon is still your favorite. Leafeon is so underrated. And then I'm trying to think. Oh, I'm really excited to show you guys the stuff I got though. Because I literally at Collecticon, I was like, oh, I'm like out of good alt art. So I messaged my one friend who I got the set from, and he had some more for me. It wasn't a full set, but it was also only like good ones that he had for this one deal. So I paid 71% on those. Really penny pinching. But there's like an Umbreon that's graded. I think a Blaziken that's graded. Maybe a Gengar that's graded. And then I know there's a couple raw Gengars I'm getting. And then some other ones that I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh shit, let's go. The Sylveon. Oh, it's so cute. Can you bludgeon an intruder with your figures? Wait, do you guys want to see something? Did I already show off the bat that my dad got me when I was in college? That, you know what, I have gone to the door with when someone knocked one time. So he should be really proud of me. Because it was one of my roommate's friends was, had my roommate's key. So someone tried to like unlock the door for a few minutes. I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is nothing. And this is just like one of my roommate's friends. But you know what? Can never be too careful. So it's like this weighted metal bat. It's specifically made for this purpose. It's kind of dark, but like, I think it's funny. It's so funny how like only like a quarter of people are in the Twitch, but still like half the messages come from there. Oh, I love it. I love it. So pretty. I think the only thing that would make this better, well, these are also a little weirdly squiggly. They're kind of like, they kind of remind me of Parasite. Yesterday, what are those bugs? Are they flag flies? They're like huge. It's like a flying insect. It was like this big, but like it's mostly legs and stuff. But like they're really big still, and they look kind of like giant mosquitoes, but apparently they're not. One got into my apartment because I left the window open. The one time I try and get some fresh air in New York, and this giant ass bug or fly gets in here, and I'm like freaking out because it's too big and it looks like a mosquito. I don't normally have a huge issue with bugs, but that one, I was freaking out. And so I like was like, how do I kill this? So I like tried to throw a paper towel roll at it to kind of like smack it, you know, like the flat side of it against it. And then I missed, and then it started flying around, and then I started freaking out, and I was like, I don't have anything else to throw at it. So I ran away. I retreated to the kitchen to get like a rag to try and like smack it with. And then when I came back, I didn't know where it was. So then I just was like, I don't know where it is. Maybe it got wounded. Hopefully. Crane flight. That's what it was. Yep, that's what it was. And so I didn't know where it was. And I was like chilling for a little while. And then all of a sudden out of the corner of my eye, I like see it move. And I like get up and like start freaking out. Like I was like doing the thing where you like look like a cartoon character almost, where you're like jumping and like trying to get away and freaking out. But that was me. And I eventually, you know, worked up the courage. I was like, it's still here. Like, I'm not going to be able to relax till it's gone to try and get it. And I, like, tried, like, so many times to just throw this rag at it. But I couldn't. And, like, it, like, wasn't, like, didn't have the best reflexes. But they weren't bad. So I inevitably did have to, like, I, like, took the paper towel roll. I was like, I can't use a single piece of paper towel because I didn't want to be that too close to it. I was like, I need this barrier of separation from it. So I just pressed the paper towel roll against like the blinds that it was on to finally get it. It was really scary, guys. Okay, but I did it. I persevered. And I like that this, I think Sylveon is one of those Pokemon that looks so much better as a figure, like a hard figure, than a plushie, because let me get my Sylveon plushie. It just like the bows, I feel like are really hard to capture in also here's my little set that I was talking about for my Glaceon. Oh, I also have, I'm just gonna show a few random plushies. These were my background for a really long time, but I changed them to be in the corner with all my other, like most of my plushies, and only have the small ones there. So this is the Leafeon. Which, like, this, like, just felt leafier. It's so derpy. I feel like they could have done better. Do better, GameStop, okay? I also always keep the tags on stuff for, I don't know why, honestly, because it's, like, not like I'm going to resell these. They're not even worth reselling. The Glaceon one I thought actually looked pretty good. Here, let me show it over here. Maybe it's easier to see. This one I thought looked pretty good. And then here's the Sylveon, which, like, you can tell an attempt was made, but, like, they just kind of like stuck it to the back like this, which isn't that majestic, you know? It looks like he's kind of like wearing a straitjacket. Also, is Sylveon a guy or a girl? I usually think of it as a guy. Oh, and then I have this one, which is a Mimikyu Sylveon, which I think is super cute. I really like this one. I remember when I got this one at a convention, it was like super cheap because it's obviously not an officially licensed plushie. It was like the end of the show. I think it was maybe like $5 or something, but I thought it was super cute. And I've gotten more compliments on it than almost any of my other plushies. So clearly a good choice. So you keep a Q-tip knife and a metal bat in your room is what you're saying, I see. Yeah, Beat Boop, but I'm still terrified of a fly. I know, it is super cute. It's so cute. But yeah, these are so nice. I agree, Fawn. It is such an icon. Also, I'm really giving a lot of evolution vibes today. Like, you know how I was like, I don't love evolutions that much? Like, I really do like Entei and stuff the most, but I'm out here with this little custom cup or whatever, too. But I just feel like a lot of the best looking merch is evolution related. And, you know, also it's the most common, and I like to support small businesses, you know. It's hard because, like, oh, you want to support small businesses, but also don't want to support, like, mindless consumerism and material waste and stuff. This, I'm probably going to use this for quite a while. Unfortunately, it's not actually insulated, so it sweats a lot, which I don't love. I feel like mildly takes away from the overall aesthetics of it, but it's okay. So I think that was all the figures that I had, but I do also have a couple of the little, really tiny ones, the nano blocks. Oh my god, that was like such a brain fart. We could do one of those, or I could just keep talking about Pokemon cards. Oh, I didn't go through all the singles! I didn't even look at all the singles! Guys, why is nobody keeping me accountable? I blame you all. It's definitely not my fault, and I didn't mention to anyone that I was going to do that or anything, you know? But Yeah, we still have to go through all those. And I didn't actually show, I have one other binder that has some of the ones from that Neo Revelation set still. And then I think the Magikarp is going to be in here. Thank you, Fawn. Thank you for fessing up. I appreciate it. Somebody is honest here. Beep boop. So we have these ones, showed those. So this is the Magikarp from that set. So we can just kind of go through. Maybe I'll somewhat organize these. There's not even that many. I have so few cards right now. It's actually crazy. Can we get a schedule before every stream? Yeah, should we do that? So if I get the mail tomorrow, I will probably stream. I really want to film an actual video, but streaming is just like way more fun, honestly, and just more chill because like I can either put in 3 hours and have a full stream because it doesn't really take that much prep. Oh, okay, might be. My bad. God. Or I can put in 3 hours and maybe have a poorly edited YouTube video. Like, for 3 hours, I can't even edit the video a lot. So it's usually, like, at least, like, 5 for any sort of moderately okay video. And it's, like, not even that long. But, like, it reaches a lot more people and does help the channel grow more than these, which are just, like, people who already know me. I don't think anyone really finds me from these. You have to buy tickets to a Doctor Who con. You can't hold me accountable. It's okay. Oh, wait. Also, here's another plushie I got. I haven't shown this one. These ones, like, I thought were really special until I realized they're actually really common to find at conventions. And now I feel like they're less special. But it matches my shiny Rayquaza plushie that I have. I love that one because it, like, is actually kind of stiff. So it'll actually hang out and wrap around stuff. Also, I have this. Also, guys, don't forget, if you weren't here earlier when we were talking about it, to go on the Twitch to chat. It's available, linked in the bio. If you follow on there, there's a special little notification that pops up on the screen for everyone to see. This one is so great. Honestly, you'd be surprised if I streamed on whatnot. Well, okay, first of all, I don't have a lot of cards right now. Second, it's very time-consuming relative to going to conventions, which is way more fun. Actually, I mean, conventions, you're there all weekend, but you don't have to ship stuff. And, like, you know, I stand by all my inventory, but I think we all know I'm not the fastest shipper. So I like just circumventing that. The Snap-in. I know! I have this Pikachu one here, too. And then I think I had a Bulbasaur and a Squirtle, but I think I gave those away to friends of mine. Like, I think I gave one to Nick, Pokemon Plumber. Should we just... This is my drip, guys. Let's go. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. Am I cool yet? Wait. I know, snap bands are so fun. I feel bad for people, because, like, I still have, like, the wrists of a child, whereas if your wrists are too big, they don't, like, work quite as well. So, one of the reasons that being a woman is sometimes nice, you know? The small wrists. Oh man, also my voice just cracked there, like I am still a little tween. Alright, so my screen right now is so chaotic. I'm realizing I have like so many different things going on. We've got the shiny Magikarp. Sadly, this is not actually $32. But this one's near mint. The Kingdra here. This one's damaged. These ones I keep meaning to put away because these are not for sale. I've got the other half of the Suicune Legend here somewhere. Not 100% sure where, but that's okay. Then I got this one. This is the Greninja and Zoroark Alt-Art. Oh, also, I should work on doing a PSA sub, like, or CGC sub, maybe. You need the Bulbasaur Snap Band. Yeah, because I get them all from Woodbridge. They're really cheap, too. I think they were, like, $5 or less per. Maybe it was, like, 3 for $10 or something like that. It's hard for me to remember exactly what the deal was because I got them a few shows ago, but I know they have them like every single time. Honestly, such a great idea because, like, you know, they bought these from China for probably like what, 25 cents a piece, maybe something like that, maybe 50 cents. But the margins on that are crazy. They're bulky, but they are good margins. This is another thing, like, would be really smart to have at like an LGS or something. I feel like a lot of LGS is underutilized merch. Aside from cards. But like, it's so easy to impulse buy stuff like this. At least for me, I'm like such a victim to this type of stuff. We got a random Mewtwo V, Alt, Leafeon. These ones, I think the prices are pretty accurate. I think I checked them myself. Okay, here's another legend. It's not the one we were looking for, but it's okay. I actually have the Suicune Raikou one, so I don't need another one. We can put that in the Entei binder. So, random Charmander. These are expensive still. Are these still like 20 bucks or more? Is this like a $25 card? Isn't that crazy? 151 prices have held up so well. I have a case of UPCs from 151, and I kind of want to just crack into one because the like expected value relative to the price of it honestly is not that bad. Eldegoss V. I'm just gonna sort things into like, oh, also some of these are double-sided, so I have to actually go through and check. Yeah, these ones are all double-sided. None of these I would say, well, yeah, none of these are bulk. This one, just the promos. Oh, aren't these like somewhat valuable? Like the Topps Chrome. I don't think this is like a high rarity one or anything, but it looks like it's decent condition. I honestly know so little about Topps. Yeah, let me Google Topps Chrome Venusaur on eBay real quick. Also, I've been watching so much Twitch this weekend. It's like the perfect thing for me to watch while I'm like being productive, because it's like, depending on what I'm watching, a lot of the stuff I like to watch isn't like stimulating enough that I would just watch it without anything else. Like, you know, it's more stuff I like to listen to or like half pay attention to when something funny happens. Looks like it's somewhat valuable. It's probably like $50 card, maybe? Wow. I don't really know the differences between all the different rarities. This one I think I'm assuming is the lowest rarity. Those are the cards your aunties gave to you. Think they are technically, I mean, they're licensed Pokemon cards. That's what I'll say. Yeah, I think this is just the normal one. Not crazy, but still cool. Yeah, if you have a bunch of these, they are actually somewhat valuable now. Honestly, a lot of these are more valuable, funnily, than most regular Pokemon cards. Because like a pack of these had all Chrome cards, and like most of those Chrome ones are still somewhat valuable. Evaristo, hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, some more bulk. Just like random Fort trainers. Not waifus, so kind of disappointing. Most of these are Japanese, but a few are English. This was all from that one buy I showed last stream. Had a couple alt arts in it, and then the Lugia. Honestly, not sure where that went. I think this is somewhat valuable as well. This is a secret rare Ultra Ball, which is pretty decent. This Dragonite, like, is this bulk or not? It's like not the best condition. Probably NP. Also, I felt so validated because on the comments of the stream from Saturday, last Saturday, everyone was saying that they thought that card was MP in the comments. Like 90% of the comments were about that, and I was like, let's go. I'm not crazy. Made me feel very, very validated. This one isn't the best condition, but it's okay. Most of these are pretty good. I got these from I got this in a trade from someone. I think the other ones are all gone, possibly. Yeah, it looks like they are. So this is like all I have left. Of all the singles that I had, guys, because, I mean, I had a good amount of singles that weekend, and especially at one point I had a bunch of alt arts, but I traded all of those away. So I was happy about that. But we have just a lot of nice EXs here. Maybe I'll put these in a binder just so I have them somewhat organized. And if I go to Card Party, it would be good to have things in binder form. This is actually really nice. Copy of this card, the Yveltal. We have an Entei. Should I just open it? I kind of want to. It's definitely more valuable sealed, but I think we are going to open one. It's a little OC, but that's okay. The paperclip challenge is a thing where like they go up to a house, but I thought with the paperclip challenge they donated it to charity at the end, like the house. I thought he gave the house away. All right, here we go, guys. I wonder what it is. this is like the most nostalgic card to me. More than any other card. The shine on this, like, something about looking at this in particular, this reverse holo on this Entei is just, it's the most nostalgic thing for me. Now let's put it in the sleeve at least. I don't know why I opened that. I wanted to, for no particular reason other than it's really cool. Wow. That's so nice. Also, I kind of want to open a box of Shiny Treasure EX, but I don't know. That might be a bad choice. Also, I'm going to put the Twitch chat, I can't talk, as the Pokemon trading card game as the category. I feel like there might be slightly higher discoverability. Yeah. What set is this from? This is a promo, so I actually, Monkey, I just ripped this sealed promo. I need to get more of these. At one point I had like 20 of the sealed promos, but now I have none. What was this channel? I didn't remember. I don't remember what it was called. So what I think would be really cool is to do a like trade up challenge, but where it's like an actual challenge and you don't tell people you're doing a trade up challenge. Cause like when you think about it, like all trades are kind of a trade up challenge, whether that's things that are more valuable or that you just like more. Obviously you shouldn't scam anyone, but you know, if you can get like 10% up on a trade or something like that, I think that's quite reasonable. I think that would be really cool. And then one thing I also would really love to do on the channel would be Twice Baked Jake did this series. I think he still does it. Where it was like a community portfolio or like a community collection where he started, I think, with $1,000 and he kind of worked his way up from there. And he did a combination of buying and holding things, grading cards, and then opening sealed product. Thank you, Frankie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I thought that is just such a cool idea, such a cool series. And I think that would be really fun to do. Especially because I go to so many conventions. There's a lot of opportunities to do things with that. Because I could just bring a binder specifically for that if we want to do trades and stuff for that. You're low-key trying to remember if that Yveltal Xerneas was from you or if you sold it to a different vendor. I'm trying to remember. Was yours in a black sleeve? I might have had this one beforehand. I had a lot of these EXs beforehand. That'd be super fun to do. I think so too, Connor. I think it would just be like really nice vibe too. And so what I was thinking with that would be, what we would do is like kind of see as far as we can get. And then either at the end of it, we can either sell things or maybe to keep it going, what we could do is donate the equivalent value after a year. And then we can kind of keep building it so that we don't have to necessarily start over. Cause I always like to like try and make things be for like a bit of a good cause and stuff. Also it just makes it like more fun to root for, I think. So I don't know if you guys think that would be a good idea. I do want to do like another charity event next, wow, let's just say winter's not even that far away because it's already June. So my ideal would be to do a charity stream event type of thing that's like a bigger thing every November. So I'm trying to think about what we want to do this time. Because last time we ripped a Dark Explorers box. I donated all of that to charity. Those are really great. Those, though, I can really only afford to do once a year because I still have to pay to get the box that we're going to give away. Because we're doing like all of the revenue, not like profit or anything that we're giving away. So it's a lot out of pocket for me. But I think there's a lot of other events we can do too, especially now that I'm doing a lot of streaming. We could even do like a streamathon type of thing or just other like different charity events where it's like, you know, everything that is given during the stream is given away. I think that could be really, really fun. But I just want to do like, you know, stuff that is like nice, I guess. I feel like with my job, I'm always like trying to counteract that. BP base box. Oh, do you mean Diamond and Pearl base? So the only thing is I feel like the pull rates aren't that good for that. What I think would be a fun one, because like we did the Dark Explorers one, the pull rates were really rough, but I was trying to give people who didn't hit anything something, so I would give like a consolation, I think, anyone who didn't hit a holo. But I think Legendary Treasures would be a great option because it's still a nice, like, good price box, but the hit rates on it are just like crazy good. So it's really fun to open. There's a lot of good chases in it. And so I think that, you know, that could be nice to do. Like that's one option. No, Kong. I should do that. I should indeed do that. Trade up challenge could be fun. Yeah, I agree. But again, like not telling people, because I feel like that defeats the purpose. Because like whenever an adult comes up to me, also some guy came up to me saying he was doing a trade up challenge for his kids, but I'm like, where are your kids? Like your kids aren't even here, you know? So I didn't end up doing that one. But like, you know, if you're a kid and you want to do it, that's one thing. You know what I mean? Because like I think it makes sense to also like help grow. You're also very down for a PSA club. Wait, what does that mean? PSA club? The pull rates are, yeah, I think there's a true kind of true. Is it 1 or 2 level X's per box for Diamond and Pearl base? I mean, one day I would love to also open a like a Quapolis box or something. Whether that's for charity or just generally like on stream, because Aquapolis is it's hard for me to pick a favorite set, but it's like definitely one of them, because I feel like I have different favorite sets for different things. Like Legendary Treasures I think is so cool. Generations is like my favorite set to rip. Oh my gosh, I forgot to show, I got should I go get them? Are you guys gonna leave me if I go run and grab something really quickly that I got at Collecticon? Thought I mentioned a PSA club thing. Oh no, it would be like we would submit to PSA for like the trades and stuff, or for the trade up challenge kind of thing, or collection. Okay, go grab it. All right. Only if it's still in Florida. No. Wait 1 second. Might get more water too. I'm gonna run the Twitch ad real quick because we're supposed to run ads. Here, I'll be right back. Don't leave. All right. I'm gonna do a 1 minute one? Yeah. I think it'll take me 3 minutes probably. Except for water. I'll be right back. Back. YouTube people are like WTF our ads. See, but YouTube people have to watch ads. Technically, you don't have to watch an ad if you're subbed. Alright, so I got these. I have like a huge pile of trash next to me from those figures because I literally just made a trash mountain, but that's like a problem for me later, not right now. Alright, wait. Sounds like a New York door if you've ever heard them. So many boxes, I know. Well, first, I got this tin. Some old guy came by, with like, he had like, there's a PSA 10 Blaine's Charizard, maybe? And he wanted to sell it, and then I gave him my offer, and he's like, okay, I'll think about it. And then he had this, that he was putting stuff in. I was like, because he was selling cards for his son, I was like, yo, if you want to sell this tin, I'll give you 20 bucks for it. It's just an empty tin, but like, it's really clean. And like, these are so nostalgic because I think I was too young for these, but my brother got them when they first came out. So I have these in my closet back home. The ones I have though are really beat up, and this just like reminds me of him a lot. And I wanted to have this, and yeah, it's just an empty tin, but it's 20 bucks. It felt worth it to me. I'm sure these have like a little bit of value to them, but you know, still just something I really wanted to have. So he was like happy to do that. That tin is fire, but I also would have offered $10. Yeah, you know, he wanted like, I don't know. I just felt good giving him the money. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh? It is a Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, so let me. That's not what you thought I was gonna grab? Did you think I was gonna grab these? I got these. Wait, no, because I got these Sunday, I think. Yeah, I got these. So I have the Charizard, the Blastoise, the Venusaur, and the Pikachu. They were a pretty good deal. I was thought of these because I was thinking about Generations. I was talking about my favorite sets. This is like my favorite set to rip. I kind of really want to rip one, maybe, or I have some figure box or some of the pin boxes I could rip, and then I just rip 2 packs to reduce my my financial loss here. Do we want to do that? The Venusaur one is pretty decent to rip because the promo is so expensive. I already have all the figures though, so I don't really need the figures. You love the mythical collection boxes. They're so fun. Just one. See, that's how it always starts. You know what I mean? It always just starts with one. And then and then it turns into 2, and then it's like, oh, well, you know, I've already broken up the set. Let me just rip them all. You know? So, I'm dying. Don't do it yet, and then all of it's open. Exactly, yeah. That's why I think if I do 1 pin box, I might be able to contain myself. The Arceus box, no, one of my friends wanted to buy it to open, so I sold it to them. I think I just sold it for like $10 more than you sold it to me for. I don't remember, did we do 70 on it? I think I sold it to them for like 80 bucks. So, yeah, I was gonna rip it myself too, but they really wanted it, so I was like, okay, fine. Because I get them enough, and I think I have an Arceus one like right over there, actually. But I kind of want to rip it. These I got for my display. The only thing also, the Venusaur one is like, has a mild imperfection here, because, okay, would you notice this little corner here being slightly messed up? Also, something cool, there's a variant of this that instead of having a figure has a jumbo card, which is quite cool. Randomly open Generations once in high school. You wish I'd opened more. I know, it's so fun. I wish I opened more too. I'm glad because I opened a decent amount of Legendary Treasures, I'm pretty sure, but I did not open nearly as much Generations as I feel I should have. We could also open up one of these team up blisters because I kind of want the promo. Maybe we will actually. I want this one with the really cool swirl. Should we do that? Or should I like go by which one has the best centering? Like for grading. Am I just gonna forget that I have this promo? Like, is this worth it? Because these are like 70 plus dollars now, which is kind of crazy. I kind of wanna. This is the one that's the good one. Because it's so pretty. Look at it! Above the Mimikyu's head. I don't think I even have to point it out. It's so cool. I feel like I might forget. They were just like a 40. What's your plan for the fossil binder from earlier? Gonna be for sale as a whole? Probably yes. I don't really have any other like plans for it. I don't know if I would just sell the fossil set as a whole or the binder. Usually what I'll do though is I'll just like resell the binders to someone else at Collecticon. I didn't have the chance to do that one though because I got distracted, honestly. Don't mind me just brushing my hair out, you know, as you do. But so I'm not sure what I want to do with that one. Also, I'm gonna, you know, get some extra volume in the hair. It looks so weird when I actually like separate them. Like if I go like this, it's like, oh, that's very odd. But I feel like as a whole thing, it's kind of cute. The promo alone is $20 and 115 a 10. I don't think this one, well, it's a little, is it centered well? I can't tell. At first I thought it wasn't, but then I'm realizing I think it's just like this angle. How are the corners, you know? Can't see them. There's a promo behind it. Should we do it? This could be an experiment. You know, I got this for a pretty good price. I think I'm just gonna open it. Plus it has this. See if it's already imperfect. Now the question is, do we actually open the pack? Because that's like where the real money loss would be, you know? What pack card is it? Gengar Mimikyu? How fitting. Pretty decent. I feel like it'll probably just get a 9 though because of the print quality. Do I want to rip that? Is there something I want from Team Up? I mean, who doesn't have something they want from Team Up? Do you know what I mean? All-star guaranteed. Should we do it? Maybe we will. Why not? So pretty. Alright. I'm glad I did that. This is like my coat telling myself that, you know? Maybe we'll get the Gengar Mimikyu. Go with it, you know? Alright, we'll try it. We'll try it. Let me, I was gonna say top load that card. Yeah, I will actually. You want anything from Team Up? You'd say no to the pack ripping, but do it if I want to. I don't know. I feel like the pull rates are pretty rough, but kind of just want to. I think we're gonna. Because I'm not gonna, realistically, I'm like not the type to try and sell an individual Team Up pack by itself. You know what I mean? So I just don't want to accidentally see the code card. Because that'll annoy me if I see it and it's ruined, the surprise. Is it 3 from the back or 4? I don't know. We're gonna do 3 though. Alright, here we go. There's something. I don't know what, but there's something, guys. There is something. Okay. I don't know. Electro Charger. I think there's also one thing behind it. Charmeleon. Water Memory. Mankey. Oh shit, I'm actually hype. Litten. If this is good, someone clip it, guys. Emolga. Mareep. Vulpix. I think this is our reverse. Oh shit. Wait. We have something in the reverse slot. What's behind this? Energy. A non. Oh. What did we get in our reverse? Oh. Honestly, you know, I think that the excitement and then the letdown is sometimes worth more. You know what I mean? Like the cuck there. Like, We tried. We tried. Alright, now I want to rip something and pull something good. That's such a false, like, train of reasoning. But now I do want to open a mythical pin box. Good try, guys. Should we weigh this? I don't even know how heavy one of these is, and I don't know where my scale is. Good job, guys. You know, we did our best. That was pretty funny. Do you have a favorite set from Scarlet and Violet? I mean, like, is it cringe if I say 151? Also, you know, Shiny Treasure EX, pretty fun. That was worth it. You know what? Because that was a memory, right? That was like a moment that we all just shared, guys. And I kind of do want to open it. I shouldn't. I should put like my stream goals to be like the donut goals instead of, you know, something useful. Like, what is the... Oh wait, did we hit our follower goal? I need to update the follower goal. I'm so dumb. Thank you. New rat. Let's go. Let me manage our goals, guys. Oh, I should have predictions too. I have to update our follower goal. Yay. Start new. Oh wait, end goal. Yay. And then start goal. It says we should do 210, but I'm gonna do 220. Because I'm ambitious like that. You also fixed my Ko-Fi. Oh, true. I'm like so bad at that. Oh, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. That's so kind. All right, well, now we got it here. I have a couple options for things we can do. And then we'll just, you know, we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna be up so late tonight because I have something to do after this too. Oh.
The _game_analyst just subscribed.
We have the Shiny Treasure EX. And then, oh, I have 151 cases. Wait, where is that case? It might be back. Oh, it's back here. I don't think I can. It's like in an impossible to reach spot. Right. Try not to die here. Yeah. Okay, survived. I don't know if I can get to that. I really want to. I also have this Kelvia thing that was just sitting like under my bed basically. So I have one way to get to it, which is, so actually, you know what? I might be able to, with a clothing hook or something, get to it. Sometimes I'll crawl through, so there's like this little cavern here. I'll just show you this. Basically, like, it's back here. There's like a little cavern, little nook thing back here that I can get to. There's like a place you can stand too. So like, see, you can stand right there. There's like an empty space. But the only way I know how to get there is through crawling through one of the little, like crawling through one of these. Because they don't all have this ledge here. Which is like not very easy to do. And not something I want to do right now. Do we want to rip? But then I also have to open up my full case. I do, monkey. Secret tunnel, I know, right? It's very hype. It's also like very tight squeeze because I have to fit my entire person through one of these. Okay, like this one. Crawling through the cubby's walk. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I also have a pin box that fell back there that I have to eventually get out. I think it's the shaman one. I have a case of 151. You know what? I think we're just gonna do it. I have a case of 151 UPCs. I kind of want to just open it. I think we're gonna open it. I'm not gonna open all the UPCs, but we might open one, okay? And I'll break down my reasoning in a second. I'm just trying to figure out the best thing to use. Oh, you know what? This is like pretty good shape. Please don't judge me for this, okay? I'm just gonna... I can't really see what I'm doing here. Oh. think I can get to it now. Oh god. Oh god. Sorry. 151. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was thinking, Zach. It's not like it's gonna be a big change in value. Also, I really only like rip things. I don't rip things by myself. I only rip them with people or on stream. So, not that that makes it better, really, but it's not like a super common thing. And it's like it's value add to the stream, you know. I'm investing in my content, guys. All right, this is an investment in my YouTube channel. You opened up a UPC and all you got was a Kangaskhan, Floor, and Blastoise EX terrible box. Wait, but the good Blastoise? Or like regular? Because I feel like that's actually horrible for this set. So that's all you got. This is kind of heavy. Oh. I've got like a very precarious setup here because all of the ETBs in my background, which you can't see right now, are kind of just standing in one spot. Or standing like vertically with nothing to like help support them. So I'm just gonna set this one here for you. These are heavy. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's so heavy. It's like not that heavy, you know, objectively, but for the angle that I was trying to come at it from, it was very heavy, okay? Alright, God, we've had so many casualties in the course of this. But it was worth it, you know? It's gonna be worth it. Make an LLC so you can have all this stuff as a write-off. True, true, true. Alright. Sorry, I had to get those out, but I got them. Now we can do this thing. Let's do this thing. Because I think 151 just has the best entertainment to value ratio. Also, I hope you guys see why I have this knife right now, because I use it so often. Alright, we're gonna open this. You get, like, first, the pack price really isn't bad. I don't know what these are even worth right now, actually. Oh, Pixel, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, whether you guys sub or just follow on Twitch, like, either one helps a lot, because if you think about it, I only have, like, 200 on there versus 10K on YouTube. So each incremental subscriber means a lot. You're, like, half a percentage of my entire Twitch following. And, like, I feel like, you know, different followers on different social media platforms have different equivalencies. So, like, for example, I don't see a TikTok account with, like, 10,000 followers as the same as a YouTube channel, or, like, 100,000. Whereas, or, like, Instagram. But then, like, Twitch, I feel like, is even more than YouTube. Oh, I need my knife. I feel like a Twitch follower is, like, 10 YouTube. Maybe this is just my cope. But, okay, we're gonna open this. Yay. I love these. They're so nice. I feel like the big knife adds to the Death Note vibes. Thank you. Oh, also let me fix my camera. Hopefully that's a good angle. I should have done a prediction on that. Oh, that was so silly of me. This 151. It is so nice, isn't it? Also, wait, what's the difference between, like, why do people gift sub versus doing bits? Is there a real difference? How much money do I usually make off a video? Not a lot. I've done a few sponsored videos, which helps a lot. But, like, I'm not making any sort of minimum wage even when you factor it in. Like, because the average video I have maybe gets around 5,000 views, and then ad revenue is maybe like $3 per 1,000 views, so it's like $15 or so. And then if I accidentally have, like, for these streams, usually nothing aside from the donos, because if there's any like copyrighted music, so all my Collecticon ones were demonetized, or like I didn't get the revenue because there was copyrighted music playing, which wasn't really even by choice because, you know, they were just playing that at the venue. But I don't mind because I think these are just so much fun and like a good way to engage with people and like build like a real community and stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, after. Thank you. Subs get you ad-free channel emotes, but the streamer only gets 50%. Oh, got it. Oh, these promos are so good. I wish, though, that they made the MuEX something you could pull just because I want that satisfaction. But, like, you get a lot of value in here between the playmat and the packs. Because there's 16 packs, and these were going for as little as, like, $100 at one point. You can get them for that. It's a little more now. I wish, though, that they made them a little sturdier so it felt like something you really want to keep. The garbage pile next to me right now is also, it's going crazy. Alright. I'm gonna edit the Twitch name to be 151 opening, maybe. You got one for $80 a week ago? Whoa, that's so cheap. Oh, thank you, Evo. Yeah, I was showing it off. Evo is the one who traded me for the Stardust Dragon. I was talking about how cool it is. Wait, here. It's one of the only, like, 10 things I have left from Collecticon because I didn't want to get rid of it. So pretty. I'm going to keep it. Wait, let me see here. Can I buy them for that cheap right now? Because if so, I want to buy one. I want to buy another case. 151 UPC. I just realized I can't type UPC into TCG Player and actually have it come up. It's like 120 on there right now, so yeah, I would believe that maybe you can find it for a little bit less. It's not bad. Do you think there'll be a 151 reprint? Oh, TikTok coupons, so true. I didn't even think about that. I've never used the TikTok coupons, actually. Good. 151 UPC. Opening. Sealed 100. Yeah. I mean, the prices are definitely up a little bit, but I think also you can generally still find better prices. Do you think there will be a 151 reprint? Oh, that was already asked. Okay. It's hard to say. I don't know if there will be a UPC reprint, but there'll probably be some sort of reprint. Unless they want to treat it like Celebrations, where there's really not that big of a print run. Let me also, what was I gonna do? Struggling to remember now. Okay, I think we're just gonna rip it. I was gonna look more at cards, I think. Oh, I wanted to add a prediction poll. Are we gonna, is it SAR or SIR? SIR, yeah. Are we gonna pull an SIR? I think it'll be a fun little prediction. Are we? Or how many SIRs? Any SIRs are we gonna? That's the highest rarity. 0, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, or God Pack? Alright. Gonna make it a 2-minute. Can you choose multiple outcomes as being correct? I don't know. Alright, I just created a poll. What other Collecticons will I be going to? I'll be at New Jersey. I'm gonna be at almost all of them. Only one I'm not really sure. Well, there's 2. I can't remember which one the other one was, but I'm considering not going to Kansas City. It's all random. If you pull the Dragonair, it's a win in your book. The Dragonair is really nice. Also, the art rares in this set make up so much value that, like, it's actually not hard to recoup your value because of, like, how many good hits there are. Also, you do get some value from these. I'm not sure what these cards are actually going for right now. I'm gonna look that up actually. I'm so curious. So guys, if you want to go on Twitch, you can do a poll and you can gamble channel points, which let you do different things in the stream. I'm gonna check the UES. Did TCG Player change their little logo for Chrome? Like what their little shorthand thing is? That's 151. What do you think Mew would feel like? What? Explain? How do you mean? Metal card is 8. You're gambling 420. Let's go. So it looks like this one's closer to like 3 to 5. This one is like 5 for the other one, and then the Mewtwo is mid. Oh, thank you. Mewtwo is like $2, so there's around $10. These were up to like, I think that when they first came out it was like around $30 for the set almost. I think I have an alt-art Venusaur. I have pulled one God pack in my life. Sadly, it was an English one, and I got it from here. I remember when I was, you know, little D-Gen, I decided to rip a Tag All-Stars box because I had one. I was considering ripping it for a while, and I watched someone else pull a God pack out of their box, and I went home, or back to the hotel that night with my friends, and they watched me rip, and I did not do that well. The secret rare I got was the full art Umbreon and Darkrai. Not the alt art, or the gold one. Just that. Alright, here we go. Good luck, chat. If we pull an alt art, or a God pack, I'll give away a sub. May the polls be with you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, can I see the outcome of the poll? How do I do that on here? Let me see. Beep, beep, beep. 92% says we're gonna pull one. All right, guys. Nobody here wanted to be really spicy. You open cards once they were English, though, sadly. What? Sorry, it's hard to read sometimes. You can see in your mod view. Okay, nice. All right. So we have 16 packs. So I think that I agree we're gonna pull at least one. I was gonna say, I'm hoping we're gonna pull two. So we already are starting very, very strong, guys. With the Blastoise, and behind it, we have an Omastar Hollow, and then one of the shiny, very watery pack. Oh my god, let's go, guys. It's not bad. This card's so nice. I feel like I've pulled way more of this one than the other one. The hardest one for me I've pulled all of them at this point. I've opened a lot of 151, more than I'd care to admit. The one that was the hardest to pull was the Venusaur. And then I think I got it in the God pack the first time I had it. Well, we're not done yet. So, because if I pull two, you don't get points. Right? So, good luck. So now you guys are betting against me, which I don't like. That art goes so hard. I know, it is so beautiful. All right. Wait, so we also just made back like almost 50% of the value there, right? Because isn't that like a $50 card? Is it still that much? It's probably at least 40 still, right? Bro, the streamer luck right now is finally kicking in. I've been waiting my entire career for this. It's because I'm streaming, not on YouTube. That's why. All right, nothing in that one. But like, it would be greedy. Oh, Pixel, thank you so much for subbing. I really appreciate it. Like 40-ish? Okay, not bad. So we need like another, we'll include these in the value. I'm not going to include the other stuff, even though there's a little value to the playmat stuff. We'll say we'll need $70. That sounds really ambitious out of 15 packs, but this set, out of any set, I think can do it. Get us another 70 value. Even if we don't break even though, it's about the cards we pulled along the way, you know? It's the friends we made along the way. Alright. Persian. Diglett. Arbok. I got really excited for a second. I like also, because, I don't know, every time I pull the EXs in this, between this, Japanese 151, and then like Shiny Treasure EX and stuff, there's so many doubles of them, like the Wigglytuff I think is also in here. Oh, Chester, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are so kind. All right, here we go. Also, guys, don't forget to join the Discord. Shameless self-promo. It's really fun. We have a lot of different channels in there, and we just talk about random stuff. Muck, Daisy, Venomoth, Vileplume, Beedrill, Mr. Mime. Alright. Also, like, I have some friends who will grade, like, anything. And they'll be, like, grading, like, the Holo Gengar from 151, or, like, regular reverses from Japanese 151. Not even just the Altarks. Oh my god, also, last night I ripped a box of Shiny Treachery EX, and I pulled the Pikachu, which I was so excited by. And I got the Miraidon, like, gold and blue card, which is so pretty. And I was super happy with that box, because that Pikachu card, the baby shiny, is so nice. Alright, Pidgeot. Oops, I pulled two there. Ammonite, Fearow, Rattata, Chansey. Oh, I love this Chansey card. It's so pretty. Japanese 151 boxes are nice for the Master Ball cards, and I let them. Hey, it's not my choice, Jester. It's not my choice. You know, I respect people's rights to do what they want with their cards, their body, their property, etc. Oh god, I'm struggling right now. Also, the prices of these singles have just held so strong. It's kind of crazy. Like the Charizard, I'm shocked, is still around like $100 to $110. The Holo and the Ditto Holo are too cute. True. I think the Gengar is pretty nice as well. But the Chansey is just particularly really, really cute. Even though I've seen it like 100 times, it still like doesn't know. Hey, guys. Let's go! What a box already. Oh my god, guys. I actually pulled this out of my first ever pack of 151. Guys, this is so hype. This one is so pretty. Like, oh my god. I would love if they made like the perspective of the Moltres and the Articuno as well. Aerodactyl is the best. Oh, the Aerodactyl is super nice. This box is so goated. The 151 UPCs, I swear, have insane pull rates. I'm not someone who really believes in like the pull rates for different products, but like it is crazy. Also, I'm gonna organize this. We've already pulled 2. You know, this could be a little YouTube video or a little highlight. This makes up for that team up, that team up one. How much is the Zapdos? Like 25 bucks, 30? Somewhere around there, probably. I'm just gonna move our bulk out of the way. Oh my god! How many packs do we have left? We're still not even halfway done. We have 10 packs left. We pulled that out of 6 packs. Thank you, Jester. This is like the best luck. That card is $37? Connor? Oh my god. Can I buy a box? I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna keep these. They're kind of crazy. They're cracked right now. All right. No, there's no way it's 62 bucks. It can't be more than the Blastoise. But I feel like the Blastoise is the easiest to pull. Vulpix. That and maybe the Alakazam. I'm trying to remember. I know I pulled a lot of the Blastoise. Ivysaur. Oddish. The Pikachu! It just doesn't stop. You guys. This one isn't an SAR, but like, it's still over $20, I'm pretty sure. Was that 20, 25 bucks? You paid 39. Damn, that's crazy. Let's go. This, you guys saw me open it from the case. Oh my god, I'm sweating right now. If somebody here might be about to get a lot of points, because I think it's like based off of, oh, the Marowak is also really nice. That was one of the ones I was thinking of is really nice holo too. Like the orange and blue color scheme is so pretty. Oh, Mel, good night. Oh wait, why am I doing a pack track? It's not that kind of set. I got my money back, let's go. Finally. Can we pay for that team up pack too now? That's the question. I don't want to get greedy, you know? I shouldn't be getting greedy like that, but I'm like, this is crazy. And a Blastoise EX. Like, people will just grade these too, which like I kind of get. And you know, if you're getting discounted grading, it is like a $20 graded card. So if you're grading it for like 10 bucks, recently found out a bunch of new TCGs like Lorcana, Star Wars Unlimited. Didn't realize. Apparently there's a really popular Star Wars TCG from the 90s that like people still play and collect just because it's a really fun TCG and it's like the OG Star Wars one. All right, let's see if we can keep this this hype train going here. Not like a Twitch hype train, but like a, you know, very hype series of cards. Starmie. The Starmie is also really nice, but I've just seen it like a million times. Oh, wait, what was that? MHM, thank you so much. So many new rats. All right. Thank you, Corey. I think it's just because I have that like smile of like a 5-year-old where it's unconstrained, you know, like, because I used to be like insecure about like my teeth or like my smile, like I think a lot of people. And then I was just like, then I started noticing when other people do it, it's like you can tell when someone's like insecure about their smile because they won't smile with their teeth. And I'm like, now I make an effort to smile like fully with all my teeth. I don't know. All right, Pidgey, Slowbro, and wait, this is the guy I hate. I actually hate this card. Like so, okay, this is embarrassing now. All right, these are kind of hard to tear, all right? It's not me. That was embarrassing. Starmie, Star you. Whoa. I didn't realize that till just now, Monkey. Till you explaining it. Wait, let me actually. Ow. It's really hard, okay? Like, cause see this like front part doesn't want to tear. That was actually embarrassing. Yes, beat boop. That emote's coming in clutch right now. Fake card. Oh my gosh, one of my friends sold a Korean card or like a Korean pack or something on Whatnot, and it had like the Korean Mew in it, and someone was like, this card is fake, like it's Chinese and like I don't know, the texture or something. It was a real card. It was just Korean and not Chinese also. That was, oh, we should get an Erica's invitation. I would like to get one of those. Can we do that, please? Mr. Mime. Vaporeon. Oh, the Vaporeon 2 is so pretty. I'm sorry. The Wigglytuff had it coming, though. But it fought back. It really did. And it kind of won. Like, listen, I could win, all right? But I'm just choosing to let it go. All right, we've got 5 more packs. I think we can get at least 1 more art rare probably out of this. But even if we don't, like, it's still really good. Wigglytuff. Oh my gosh, you're so right. All right. Here we go. I hope this box isn't like me and that it didn't peak early. A Fable. Dark Trio. So I gotta adjust the angle for you guys, I know. Kabutops. Krabby. Ditto. The Ditto is so cute. Just like little guy. Totally understand what you mean. The Korean EX cards aren't even shiny. Yeah, they're just kind of matte. But I feel like honestly some of the Japanese ones are that way as well. Where it's like they almost seem a little fake. Also, even some of the older EXs from like Black and White and XY, when you look at the Japanese ones, are kind of weird. Like they're a little odd. Like I get that it looks a little odd, but it's clearly a real card, and like yeah, I feel like you can tell by a seller's reviews whether it's real or not. I've pulled this twice now, actually. The Master Ball. One time it was on stream, which was very exciting. That was on Whatnot, and then I pulled one. Actually, I think it might be my friend who technically pulled it. No. Nidoking. No, and I pulled another one aside from that. And an Alakazam floor. Let's go. It just doesn't stop. Isn't this even still like a $10 card, the Alakazam? We have 3 packs left. I actually think this Alakazam is decent looking. I don't really like a lot of full arts, but I think the blue and purple background looks good. I'm sorry, guys. I feel bad. I'm like, I'm just an asshole, you know, for pulling these cards. $10, nice. 3 more packs. Still think maybe we can get 1 more art rare. We're at 2 SARs. 3 would be actually crazy. Squirtle. Lickitung. Venonat. Golbat. Gulp. Leftovers. Version. Okay, also, how much of your guys' apple do you eat when you have an apple? Like, do you like eat, like, would you leave it like this, or would you eat like that top part a lot more or less? For me, I will like eat it till there's like basically just the seeds left. I'm really aggressive about it. Hypno. Charmeleon. Dragonite. Very pretty Dragonite. Like, people will like grade these. It's kind of crazy. Like, I get it, but still kind of crazy. Oh my god. Sorry. You don't like fruit? It's too wait, that's crazy. I understand that though, because I don't like eating oranges when I have to peel them. I had one today. It makes my fingers just feel so gross. But you can also just like use a fork or something. And apples are not sticky really. I mean, maybe like if you get it all over your hands and the juice after, but I might have an apple after this actually. Cubone. Ooh, we might have something in this one. Vulpix. It's very early to say that. Getting really ahead of myself. Executor. Graveler. Arcanine. Doduo. Okay, I got way too ahead of myself. These borders trip me up. All right, that's my defense. Jolteon. All right, last pack, guys. It's a very handy tool for peeling oranges. Is there? I thought that's what your hands were for. Leftover apple. I disagree. I disagree. All right, here we go. I believe in us, guys. All right, here we go. Magnemite. Caterpie. Eevee. Antique Dome Fossil, my favorite card. Arcanine. Kingler. Snorlax. Bulbasaur Reverse. War Turtle, let's go! And a Gengar. Oh, what a strong finish. We're only missing the Squirtle. Should we just open another one to see if we can pull it? All right, this was such a good box. Wait, let me just... Oh man, I'm clumsy. I have like the big stack of like bulk above me. Okay, so let's just review the hits, guys. Oh my god, this box. We got the War Turtle character rare, Alakazam full art, Blastoise EX, Pikachu character rare, Arbok EX, and the Blastoise and Zapdos EX SARs. So I really want to open another box. It was just so good. Oh my god, it's already almost midnight though. Oh my god. What a box. We need the Squirtle though still to go with. Wow. Oh, and we got the Wigglytuff. You know what? I see why it's called Wigglytuff. If you want me to, after stream tomorrow, go through and clip these for you so you can make a small video, that would be amazing, Kong. Yeah, or even just give me the timestamps. It was such a good box. Do you understand how cracked this was? Beep, boop. I'm trying to understand. Open it. Make sure you really want to buy. I'm sorry. I'm like being a bad influence. Like a true friend. Should I open one more? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to make anyone jealous. Also, though, I'm just always surprised when I open 151 because I feel like it just always feels like it's better than it should be because we got a total of 8 hits, including Wigglytuff. So round 1 in every other box. And like 5 of these were real hits. So just over 1 in 4. I know, Sam, it could, because we could have like the chat and everything. I can, you know what? We might break out the Fiverr editor for that one. I don't think I'm going to do the whole stream or anything, but just like this box. Wait, here. What if we just pretend to film an intro? All right, guys. All right, everyone. I'm kidding. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. We're about to open a 151 box. And by about to, I mean we already did, but it was absolutely cracked. So I want to upload this to my YouTube channel. We have an insane amount of hits. One of them I got a little aggressive with, but that's okay. Absolutely insane box. Chad will tell you. It was a great time. So check it out. That was my attempt at an intro. What if, okay, because we have 4, so I could do another one like next stream, because what I was thinking is doing the mail day. So we could do mail day plus 151 UPC unboxing. Oh yeah, we have to do the poll outcome. All right, guys, we're gonna close our prediction. One person got it right. What is that payout? Because it was 6.9K was bet on to 1. All right. It was 2 was the final outcome. Let's see. This person is gonna get 7,463 channel points after betting 100. What is that ratio? Who was that? Who bet on 2? Grizzly, I got a little upset. I don't like that Wigglytuff. Because when I opened Shiny Treasure EX yesterday, here, wait, I'll show you guys my hits. Shiny Treasure EX low-key is pretty rough on the hits. I think these were all of the EXs I got. I might have had like another 1 or 2 regular EXs. You bet 2 or more. Nice. Fun. GG. I know you have so many. That was crazy. I don't even remember what all the rewards are set at, but I think there's a lot you can unlock. We pulled this stupid Wigglytuff, which I just... You know what? Nothing is more depressing than when this Wigglytuff is your secret rare in your 151 booster box in Japanese. That's why I think opening English 151 is actually a lot more fun. Even though there's no Master Ball, the pull rates are just way better. Like, so much better. Still got 3.5K. That's still really good, Beep Boop. Then we have the Kadabra. This is one of the first printings of this guy in like 20 years because Spoon Man. Isn't that exciting? We got the Charizard, Chien-Pao, Greedent. I don't know why I was like, this is a hit. I was like, this is a hit, guys. And then we have our Miraidon. Very cool. And the Pikachu. This card was like, I think almost $100 at one point, and now it's like 20. But, you know, technically broke even on this box because they're only like 40 bucks. Because I think this is 10 and this is 20, and then call the rest of the cards like 10 bucks. So, you know, we'll take it. Oh my god, though, guys. That was just insane. Wait, we have so much cool stuff. I have like this binder that I wanted to start and like put stuff that I've pulled into it. So maybe we can put those in there. Here. I like gave up on it really fast because I just didn't like carrying it around because it's so bulky. But maybe we'll put these in there. These are our memories, guys. This was all done in like... Oh, you know what I did? I ripped the full set of these one weekend. Oh, wait, where's the Pikachu? I know I have it. And then, like, I forgot to keep updating it. But I'm gonna put these all in one page. I should sleeve these. This is bad binder behavior, but it's okay. You bad luck with this boxes. You literally have 20 of them. It's just nice, you know? This music is going crazy right now. Wow. It's so cool, guys. I feel so cool. Oh my god. Are we cool yet? Wait, here, we're gonna put these on the next page because I don't know what to put here. Oh, so this is like, my desk is, okay, here. Let's actually just organize this real quick a little bit. Also, I'm supposed to be at work by like 8:30 tomorrow, ideally, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. Might be closer to 9. That was like my personal goal. So I have like a meeting at 9, and there was something I wanted to do beforehand. But technically, it can be done after. Sure, it might be done after. Alright. You love all the evolutions. I agree. They're so nice. Alright. Let me put these in too. Oh, wait. Whenever I get a set of these, I normally will just like leave them in this thing. I think, is this correct? No. Oh, whoa, wait. Can I just do that? That's kind of nice. It's like their own little display. Okay, also, one time I thought I had doubles of these in here the first time I opened this because there is something behind them. And then I realized I'm just an idiot. I'm like trying to pool all of my brain cells together right now to figure this out. My 3 brain cells are working overtime. Damn, this is hard to get out without damaging, isn't it? Wow! The cards will get damaged over time. The lenticular ones? I'll sleeve this. Gosh. You know, it's kind of crazy. You like forget that these are kind of heavy because they're made out of metal. It's wild. What a fun rip that was. That made me feel a lot better after the team up pack really just embarrassed me. Oh, we should put our Pikachu in here. And the Entei. Because I opened it myself, technically. This will be like stuff that we get together over streams and stuff. That would be so cute. Oh my gosh. Yay. Alright, here, we'll put these in too. I'm gonna put them in the order they come in. I'm gonna keep them sealed for now, I think. I don't really have a reason not to, you know? That is a tight squeeze. Jesus. Put them in a box with oxygen absorbers. Alright, listen, now we're getting... That's too fancy. What do I seem like? Someone who's, like, put together? No. If you said yes, you're wrong. Oh my gosh. So I love penny sleeves, and they kind of... I'm like undecided if I really like how penny sleeves fit in here. They are like the exact size to just barely fit in and not move around. Or if I hate that and I want them to be more spacious. Oh, this is satisfying. I'll put these ones in here too, I guess. And I'll put the Wigglytuff. For the memories. You top load like a maniac? Normally I just have a bunch of cards in top loaders, but... I'm trying to get... I mean, it's Ava's Binder is literally the name of my channel, so I should honestly be a lot better about it. I'm gonna... You know, gotta make sure to protect this one. I don't want it to get damaged. Be a little upset if it did. Was that cringe of me to rip that? I'm not just trying to be an edgelord, okay? I just really hate that card and I've always wanted to tear one up. Okay, and then I'm gonna do this box too. You guys weren't here for it, but I swear I pulled this $10 card, okay? I'm not lying, guys, okay? Please, believe me. It's true. Here we go. Then, wait, what may elude me forever now? I feel like I just instantly forget what I'm talking about. You say more violence? I want to, don't encourage me. I'm like, I don't want to put the EXs in here, but it'll help me fill up the binder faster. They're just like less impressive. They make me feel less cool. Even though it's like more realistic that way, you know? This whole page over here, this whole side, 1 UPC, that's crazy. Will I go for the Squirtle? I think we're gonna try and get it next time. I really want to get another God pack. Because the Venusaur one is very cool. Pulling Charizard would be epic. Blastoise I would be like least excited about, just because I already have it. Or I already have the Blastoise and the War Turtle. Also, I know I'm like not really organizing these in any sort of meaningful way, but I kind of like it like that. Like, it's just really messy, but like cute. It's quirky. It's really messy, but cute. Kind of like me. Minus the cute part. Wow. Oh, look at it. This makes me happy. This was all from one weekend of Generations rips, which are not cheap. Those are kind of expensive to rip. So this was a very degen one. Just put all facets of this. Wait, what? In the Japanese one. Oh, all versions? That's so cool. I actually really like. Oh, so you can't really see. Sorry, my bad. I've got the Pikachu and Gengar hollows here. I think there's 2 versions of this Gengar also that I've seen. One like was kind of hollow all over, like a hollow bleed. But I really like this Pikachu reverse. It's actually a little valuable, I think. But I just think these Radiant collection cards are so pretty because each of them has its own unique reverse pattern that only that card has. This is the only card that has this reverse hollow pattern with a little castle on it. Or this Jirachi is the only one that has this. God, looking at these makes me want to open up some Generations, and even though I really should not be doing that. Oh, the Meowstic. Let me look at the other side. What do I have over here? Oh, these ones were all bigger hits. Oh, but like this Wally one is really cute too. This is from a Radiant collection. I've got the Swirlix. Wait, what were you disappointed by? Quick question. You tried to trade some of your Pokemon cards to a local card store. They pretty much told you the cards you want to trade were worthless to them. Blastoise, Piplup, Altart, Neo, Lugia. I would not say that those were worthless. You might just want to like sell them online, even just like on Facebook or something, or trade like at a locals, because you can trade with other people and probably get a better deal. Because a lot of stores, you know, they have costs and stuff, and so they can't do like very full trade-in value, or maybe it's just that they don't sell Pokemon singles. So I'm not sure. But it could be any number of things. Or maybe the condition on them was poor, but still, the Blastoise and Piplup Altart, even in poor condition, should still be an expensive card. So I don't really know what's going on with that one there. Also, wow, wait, have we already been streaming for like 3 hours? Oh my gosh. Good job, guys. Beep boop, you have like such good, your emote game is so strong, by the way. They do trade-in credit. Wait, what percent? And buy for 50%? Yeah. Wait, what percent was it? Because there was a typo there. I'm just so curious. Was that 80% or 60%? Normally what I'll do at conventions is buy at 70% and then trade at 90%. Which I've not seen anyone beat my 90%. So, typically 60% trade-in, but I also have no, like, I don't have like a storefront where I have costs. I imagine that if I did, I'd probably have to do lower, right? Like maybe, I mean, I probably still want to do like 80% at least, and then like 70% buying, or like store credit, I guess is what it would be. So it'd be like 80% store credit, 70% buying. It also depends what it is. Because also as a store, I feel like, especially when you're having other random people buying it, the bigger your margin of safety is, the better. Because you know, I buy at 70%, but I'm not gonna go and like buy like bulk commons and uncommons, and I would be afraid of like if I had an employee them doing that and just like buying random stuff that they shouldn't be buying. You remember buying? Wow, man, that's crazy. What a great, yeah, it was a great time. Good era. That's the typical margin. I would say average is probably buying at 50%, honestly, though, for locals. Maybe 60%. But I know people who buy for even less. Honestly, though, when it's like a whole binder, usually I don't want to comp stuff out, so I'll just say a number that I think is reasonable for what it is. If it's like a lot of cards that are less than $10, and then I always will tell people, like, if you don't want to do that, that's, like, totally fair. It's just, you know, hard for me, especially, like, at a convention, because I'm one person, and I can't spend an hour out of my limited time there comping it. But if people come to me with, like, 20 or fewer cards, that's when I can really, like, go and comp things out. I mean, you guys saw me doing it. I've gotten pretty quick at it, comping things out. It's slower when I'm on my phone, but when I'm on my computer, I can be really quick. I can average, like, comping at least one thing a minute, looking at, like, TCG Fish and, like, 130 point and, like, comparing things. People need to make money. Yeah, slow selling, hard to sell stuff. Yeah, and then it can be even faster, too, depending on what it is. I'm thinking, like, CGC, which takes a little bit longer, but PSA is probably even faster because there's so many more comps. Oh, I'm also thinking of graded cards. For singles, it's super quick with TCG Player. You know, I don't normally use the TCG Player, like, list features and, like, market prices, but honestly, I feel like I should, because they're actually pretty reliable. You know what else I've noticed is actually pretty accurate, is the Collector app. So I don't use it really personally, but I've bought a few collections off people who did. So, like, the set of alt arts that I got, the PSA 10s, those were all comped using Collector, and I thought it was actually quite accurate, which was impressive to me because the comps on that those cards, like the market prices on them had just changed so dramatically, because this was like two Tuesdays ago, I think I got them, or Monday or so, like around 2 weeks ago. So the prices had just started to shoot up, and it was still reflecting those new comps accurately, which you'd be concerned that it would be outdated, but it wasn't. So I would recommend that app. I'm not like affiliated with them, and I don't really use it, but if you're just trying to comp things quickly and easily, it seems okay. However, though, it seems like they're still missing a lot of cards in their database, which is the downside there, and I don't love that fact. It's hard because there's like no perfect place. I was actually talking to one of my friends about like maybe one day we could make our own card database. I just think that there's no place that really does good predictive pricing, like for things that haven't sold, which I think would be super useful, because there's a lot of niche cards, especially like, you know, promo cards from different events, like, you know, Worlds cards, things like that, where it's like, maybe there wasn't a 2016 top, you know, 32 that sold in this grade, but maybe there's one from 2015 and one from 2017, and you could extrapolate out, or maybe there's a grade higher or grade lower. Would be really cool to at least have like some sort of predictive pricing model for that, although it's very, very complicated because you have to be able to expand it to the scale of tens of thousands of different cards, which is not easy. Does not have other languages other than English, which sucks. Yeah, that's what it is. There's no Japanese. A bunch of vendors were using that TCG Player listing feature, and honestly felt safer for me as a seller seeing it. So what I would always do is I just look at the TCG Player last sold, and I'll just show people what I see. So yeah, and that's also how I price based off of last sold, which I think is just generally better because it tends to be a little lower, so it's better for the buyer. It's not usually that big of a discrepancy for like ultra modern stuff, but the older stuff, it can be like a big difference. Also, I really like the purple color of this binder. It's just like kind of big because it's the 4x4, so it's also gonna be really hard to fill up because there's so many card slots in it. But I think that one day, some way, somehow. I'm just putting this away. Oh wait, I think I also actually I think I forgot a couple cards to show that I potentially have from Collecticon. So I had this binder in it, just has, you can't TCG sealed products either. Wait. Oh, but you can look at the recent solds on TCG Player. This is that set of... I sold a few cards from this. And then I might just like, I don't know. Honestly, I might just grade some of the cards because I think a lot of them would grade really well. And then these are those Entei, but then at the back, I think I had a few cards that I forgot to take out. Yeah, I just like forgot to put these in the case, really. Should have done that, but it's like not the end of the world. It's nothing like super crazy. I sold like everything else that was in here, I think, aside from a few of those EXs. Karen is like, God, wow. Sorry, just like really body yaddy yaddy. Oh, thank you. Okay, I tried doing something different with it. I haven't stepped outside today, and I was like, oh, you know, like, I feel like such a gross goblin. Oh my god, she's like, her hair, like her everything, the background, this card just is so pretty. I wanted to do something fun. I like doing, like, I don't like doing my hair or makeup or stuff like on a day-to-day basis, but I like doing like fun things sometimes. Like, I only ever if I'm gonna wear like eyeshadow or something, I just like to wear sparkly colorful stuff, or like I don't wear foundation or anything like that. I just like the stuff that's like sparkly and colorful, not things that actually would arguably make me look better. I'm also just not that good at it. Today I put eyeliner on, so it's the black around my eyes, and I wore cherry chapstick, which is so good. So I really tried for you guys today, so you're welcome. The Eevee Evolution Trio card. Oh, the one with the flare hand. I love that one too. It's so good. This playmat is from Full Metal Energy. I think I got it at Card Party last year. I think I got it as a gift. It's so cool though. I love it so much. It's my favorite playmat that I own. It's very appreciative. Like, I feel like these are the types of gifts. It's like, this person knows me. Thank you, Kane. Wait, you saw something? I don't know why I'm trying to read over there. You set up something for that OCG Yu-Gi-Oh cards from Yahoo Action and it was breaking down by quality, but it was time consuming to set up. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, did you like model it yourself? Quartz, that's so cool. What was the card number on the Flareon? It's from Generations. Here, I can find it. Maybe RC24, I want to say. RC28. So it's RC28 out of RC32. I also, oh, here, wait. I actually really like the regular Flareon too, and then this Shaman is from Legendary Treasures. This Flareon's just so cute. Like, I like that they made it like 2D art rather than the typical like 3D rendered art that they'll do for the regular EXs a lot of the time. I think it just looks so much cuter. Am I going to Card Party? I don't know. I'm trying to decide. No problem, Phil. It's expensive, but it could be worth it. Maybe I would do like I feel like it would be silly to try and do a sub goal for that because it's like such a small thing. I feel like, you know, I don't know about you guys, but like, you know, when someone sets a goal on something, whether it's like a Kickstarter or whatever, I feel like you should always set a goal that you're pretty confident that you can like get like reasonably close to, enough that it doesn't look sad. Like, if I put like a 500 sub goal on Twitch, I feel like it just looks sad because it's like, oh, she's not gonna hit that, you know, like no point in even trying. Could always do a subathon, true con, but I feel like you have to have like, because even if I did like, let's say, so for anyone who doesn't know, if you don't watch Twitch, a subathon is basically where you'll go as long as people are watching and like subbing to your channel, or like YouTube like memberships would be the equivalent. And a lot of times, like, the bigger the streamer, the shorter the time ad is. Like, I know somewhere it's as short as like 10 seconds, but I think even if I did like 5 minutes, you gotta be shameless to make it. I know. I feel like also that's like one of those things where that would be great to do for charity. So if I ever got a little more popular, I would love to do something like that for charity. You know. Wait, which Flareon? The Flareon V? Oh, that promo? Yeah, that one is so nice. Don't underestimate your channel. Your charisma. 500 subs would be easy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It also is weird because like YouTube, like the subs and stuff are like not a thing at all, but for Twitch they are, which is interesting. The nice thing is that, you know, you can do them for free still. If you have Amazon Prime, you can gift people subs, which is really nice because you get one of those per month. I'll usually give mine to like either like one channel that I watch a lot and I just don't want to have ads on, or because I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see ads on YouTube, so it's weird to me when I get ads because I'm like so not used to ads. Or like a smaller one that I like. So there's like some smaller Yu-Gi-Oh ones that I like to watch. So I might give them a sub. And then obviously like sometimes I'll still buy them. Where to buy the trio mat? This one is, so it's Full Metal Energy, I think is their Instagram. Tamer, welcome to the stream. Get Turbo. Oh yeah, Turbo's the one where it's like you get unlimited no ads, right? But I kind of like getting sub because then I can use emotes too. That's my favorite thing. Wait here, let me put the emotes in chat so everyone can see all of them. So I got a bunch made. I think I can add more now because I think we have a higher limit because we got a certain amount of subs, but I'm just, just keep adding them. They're so cute. The rats are my pet rats, Sugar and Spice, that I had. Might get more rats. Oop. They're so fun. My favorite one though is where is it? Where is it, chat? The gun one. It's so good. That one is my favorite. Oh, it's so good. That's also the logo for the Discord, by the way. So if you guys want to join the Discord, it's linked in my bio. Shameless self-promo. It's just really fun. And you'll get notifications if I go live. So true, Kong. You love the OG Fat Pika card. Wait, are you talking about how OG? Like, are you talking about like the Rainbow Pikachu, like Chonkachu, or like the you know, base set level of chunkiness, or the jungle? That was so good too, Sam. They move. You can't see the movements on the like screen, but those ones are GIFs. So I had those made on Fiverr. Fiverr guys also low key so good. Like, really nice. Like red, blue. Wait, what? Also, wait, let me see something here. Also, do you guys have any Twitch streamers to recommend to me? Would love to get some recommendations, please. Because, like, I feel like I want to have someone who's live all the time. At least, like, one streamer. But oftentimes, like, none of my actual streamers that I like to watch are live. I'm, like, so guilty of this thing because I'm hardly ever live. But to be fair, like, it's not my job. Rooms at the Hilton Orlando are going... Oh, wow. Beep boop. I would not be staying there then. Oh, the one thing is I do... Through my job, I can, like, book through, like, the corporate rate, which is usually a little more fixed. I don't know if they have that. I don't think they have that hotel. One is doing a subathon. Oh, which one? I know, those guys were so good. I want to show them off again, but I already did that a lot. I already flexed enough on this. He had to change his name, though, because of a challenge. Oh, really? Wait, but what's his actual name? I would not want to change my name. Like, I would never change my handle from Ava's Binder. Also, I'm glad my name isn't just explicitly like Pokemon, because I feel like a lot of people have that, and I feel like it really locks you in. Like, sometimes I want to make content that's not just Pokemon. Like, when I do the Yu-Gi-Oh streams on Twitch and stuff, And I would feel like I cannot do that on on YouTube. Also, wait, does YouTube have a raid feature for streams? I feel like my knowledge of you reserved yours in advance for 150 last year, fortunately. That's nice. Chad also made him a VTuber. Oh, VTubers are so good though. I like watching VTubers a lot. I don't know why. It's just like really nice because they're just like pretty looking. Like I am also just a huge weeb, so that's probably why I like them. Like I feel like I could have a VTuber. I feel like you could see it. Like I could make one, have this same hair, you know, the bangs. I also need to make more emotes because now that I have bangs, they aren't as accurate of a reflection of my true appearance. It's a low rent VTuber model. Damn, okay. I think you can get pretty good ones made for like under $1,000, which is a lot still, but like if you're really gonna like go hardcore about this type of stuff, like I've definitely spent more than $1,000 on my YouTube channel for just like equipment and stuff over time. Plus like all the stuff to make different videos. Like technically for this stream, I spent almost 200 between the team up pack is like 70 something, and then the 151 UPC is 120. Granted, that one we did break even on, which is nice. The other pack, less so. So it's like not an explicit cost, but like I feel like it should still be factored in to it. I didn't have to do those things, but I feel like they make it more fun and rewarding. Does that mean though that they're tax deductible because they were expenses for the stream? How does that work? Does that count? Are we allowing that? Inside of Mine is also good. Okay, also here's a question. So one thing I've considered doing is like a productivity stream. So maybe like I am like working on something that's just kind of time consuming. Like maybe I'm doing a spreadsheet or something. And like I, because of my job, can't show like me working on spreadsheets, even for Pokemon, which is annoying. They just really want to monopolize all my spreadsheet skills for themselves. But we could have like music going and stuff, and like I'd still probably be chatting the whole time, and just like have it be like a nice like productive thing. And so people could also like, you know, do their work while I do it. I don't know if that's a terrible idea. That would probably be a Twitch only stream, because I don't want to just flood my YouTube channel with stuff that's not Pokemon related. Whereas I feel like the Twitch, like we've done like the baking stream, we'll play Yu-Gi-Oh, we played the Pokemon TCG, you know, I've done the figures, the just chatting. I feel like it's like more free game on the Twitch streams than the YouTube ones. That's another reason why I recommend people go to the Twitch, because there are a lot of times where I just want to stream on Twitch. It's also like less pressure because there's fewer people and not like, oh, my voice just cracked. There's not gonna be like a couple thousand people watching the replay, which is also just crazy. That like, that's the one thing that does blow my mind. When I actually think about the fact that people, like thousands of people will watch my streams like after the fact. Like my YouTube channel, I feel like I'm kind of used to the idea that people might watch like an edited video I have made that's like kind of somewhat composed, like a you know, 10 to 15 minute video. You know, if that gets like 10,000 views, I'm like, wow, that's a lot. But like, I'm not like, oh God, I'm cringing inside as much as I am for stuff like this, where I'm like, what, this is like really just unfiltered. Yeah, variety stream. Co-working streams are a thing. They are. I think it could be pretty nice. Yeah, co-working stream. That's what it is. I forgot what to call it. Wondering how much it would cost to open a PO box. I don't know. I think it's like less than $100 a month. I can look because I live in New York. So I bet they're pretty common here. There's like a huge post office. Oh, I mean, there's a bunch of huge post offices in New York. But New York PO box. USPS. Okay, also, I know they charge by the size, but, like, what do they do if you have a package that's too big? Are they gonna, like, not let you have it? Or can you still get the package? You know what I mean? Like, are they gonna yell at you if your thing is too full? A lot of it is needing something to play in the background while people... Yeah, that's how I feel, too. That's why I like Twitch so much, because it's just something to listen to. And something about it being live, like there's a lot of streams I would never watch a replay of, but I will watch live. I don't know if you guys relate to that as well. Hopefully, you know, mine are the type you maybe watch the replay of. Okay, wait, let's see. So. Is it gonna tell me the actual price? So it looks like for, oh wow, that's really not bad. For a big one, it's like $50 a month. So for one that's 12 by 22.5 inches. So like roughly the size of this playmat, right? Yeah, a little smaller than this playmat. It's $157 for 3 months, which requires you to enroll in automatic renewals, no opt-out. That's so annoying. You can still get the package, at least at your local one. They just hold in the back. Okay, so it's maybe just like you have to go when they're open if you want to get it. Get access to it. 6 months for $273. I feel like that's probably worth it. People are gonna send me sus stuff, but also it's just good for getting packages generally, because there's probably a lot of packages that I just have sent to my apartment that I really shouldn't have sent to my apartment, because I just haven't gotten around to getting a PO box. That maybe I'll put that on my to-do list for this week. So thank you guys, you're inspiring me to be a better person, you know, because it's a moral quandary whether or not you have a PO box. Good night, Kong. Have a good evening. You know, actually, it's already after midnight, and I still have to do some stuff tonight, so this might be a good time for me to wrap up the stream, possibly. I think I'm gonna try and do a raid, so let me see if I can get this to work properly. So, oh yes, okay, so there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! VTuber that we can raid, so I'm gonna try doing this on Twitch if anyone would like to join. I think this is gonna work, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't know how to do it on YouTube, actually, the raids. So I don't know if you can do it on YouTube. Possibly. Enjoy the stream. Thanks, Ava. Thank you, Beep Boop. Oh gosh, I do kind of want to rip another UPC, but maybe we'll wait. So when should we do the next stream, guys? Monday or Tuesday? Monday, I'm hoping that package gets delivered. I would consider maybe doing it Monday if it gets delivered then. Oh, thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. You guys are so kind. I appreciate everyone who comes and hangs out, especially people who chat. Lurkers, I appreciate you too, but like the engagement with people is my favorite part of streaming. Because like, I have not stepped foot outside today. Like, I have not touched grass. The sun has not touched my skin. You can tell. But like, I was still able to be social by doing this. Show the artist. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Mad Owl. Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. You. But yeah, and then so next stream I think we are gonna rip another UPC. I can't not. You're allergic to grass? Are you actually? Because if so, that sucks. I feel bad for you. That is actually really tough. I feel bad for people who are lactose intolerant too. Dairy is like such a huge part of my diet. Like half the protein or more in my diet comes from that. Oh my gosh, did the raid go through? I think it did. All right. I am going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone. I'll see you guys